And we're live.
Hello. Welcome to Water Under the Bridge. This is a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons game in which we are playing old school adventure modules like the Temple of Elemental Evil, but converted to 5th edition and set in the homebrew campaign setting of Enderan. Who the heck are we, Ava?
Hi, I'm Ava. I play Junko, the Aesamir rogue.
And you didn't lie this time. I'm proud of you. Character growth.
Which way are we going next? Down or along me?
Hi, I'm Myth.
Oh.
I play Medora, the human pirate bard. Over to the dwarf.
Pirate? That's not... Okay. Hi, I'm Ashley. I play Ithri, who's a dwarven barbarian smith thing. Q, next.
That's me. I'm Ashley. I play Cora, the second Aesamir in the party. She's also a monk. Next!
I'm Saraha. I play Novacree, the Kalishtar sort of druid. We'll see. And yeah, next.
That's me. I'm Askell. I'm the DM. I play everything else.
You got it.
So that's us. If you want to be involved in the game today, chat, you can also be involved as the Forces of Fate by way of spending your gold pieces on chat's blessings, which our players can use. Each point that they spend gives a plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll per point spent. So you can end up with like +9 to this check that clearly the DM needs you to fail. But hey, you know what? We don't care that we're going to just be stuck somewhere for the next 13 years as a result of succeeding on this check that we think we want. Thanks, chat.
Wait, I don't know if that was like a specific example.
Sounded
or
very
not.
specific.
It did, and I can't think of what we did.
Let's start the intro.
Okay, shit, I'm ready. And we're back.
We are back. So, let's recap. Our party of adventurers, the Valkyrie, are infiltrating a place known as the Temple of Elemental Sin, a place that once almost conquered the country of Saragarda. It is on the rise once more. The demon queen Zugdmoy seeks to escape, and the demigod god king Ayuz is here in person overseeing the return of its forces and army. The Valkyrie have slain each of the elemental priests, though it would seem that they're more like elemental puppets, figureheads, so that the real leadership of this place can operate in the deepest reaches without concern. And to this end, you haven't really found the way down to where they are in the greater temple.
Why is that music playing? I think you got the wrong track, bro.
No, it's fine.
You got the...
It's fine. You've made it as
Remember
far
when I
as the
said she was
third level.
sort of a druid? I'm just kidding.
Saraha is playing the Devourer.
I could not do him justice.
Are you my
That's
papa?
okay. He hates justice. So you've made it down to the 3rd floor, below the elemental region. This may have once served as sort of a harem, or like a what do you call it? A place to store all of the Demon Queen's pets.
Yeah, harem sounds about right.
Explored a number of passages. You rescued Prince Thrommel of Saragarden royalty, and you faced the undead banshee of an elf who apparently wasn't a very nice person in life and was an even less nice person in death.
They sure were.
He was a real
She-
bitch.
She really was.
Maybe she wanted a hug. Not
In
enough
the
You
human
should have gave her a
contact.
hug. You shouldn't have knocked over her changing.
Oh yeah, like that's what it was all about. Like she could have been naked back there, and
It's all about that privacy.
yeah, banshees really need their privacy. Over the course of the battle, though, you found yourselves maybe in over your head. It was getting bad, but due to the timely, quick thinking of Medora, quick recovery of Junko?
I didn't do shit.
No, it was Nova, kind of. Actually, you guys were like kind of on the defense. Okay, well, also Cora.
I did everything. That's how it
Medora's
definitely
quick
went.
thinking and Cora awakening the latent angelic powers within her. Finally, the banshee was eradicated, and you discovered that her quarters were pretty safe, all things
Cozy.
considered. So you hunkered down and rested. And that's what we're gonna pick up now.
Can you change the music, please?
Yeah. I'm working on that.
Can
happily.
you not? Can you not play
Can we
that
not?
song?
Allow me my
Hey,
indulgences.
Fluffy banshees.
I love that
Listen,
song.
it's
It makes me feel as if something very bad is coming whenever you play that music, and I
I mean, have
Well-
you seen
was
where we are?
stressful.
I mean,
Hey, we're in a safe room right now. I've put a sign on the door, Medora's bedroom. It's fine.
if it was
Doris bedroom.
copyright free, I could get my hands on some Resident Evil save room music to really get you guys stressed.
Like-
You
No,
sure?
Yep.
I
Okay.
don't know that music, but I'm gonna say no thanks.
Well, you the bosses. So, it's you don't really know what time it is, to be honest. But all of you have benefited from an extended rest.
Did I press that button yet? Because if not, I'm excited about
I
it.
did.
And at about
I
this
did.
point,
I think I have.
Cora is examining one of the trinkets you
Wait,
guys.
you're just gonna start out with that? Can't I said I wouldn't go back on that. Can't we just can you just give us a second to wake the fuck up
No.
and talk?
I'm awake.
What do you mean?
I'm not just
I
I'm not just gonna immediately wake
I'm gonna
up
let
and
you
go,
know-
"Well,
No. You. I
I'm
assume
gonna
it's
let
like
you
at
know,
the end-
my
that's why it's at
character-
the end of the rest.
Maybe mechanically got a long rest, but she looks like she did not sleep.
Ithri is sleeping until someone pokes him.
Whatever. You do you.
I'll let him sleep. I'm gonna let him sleep. He's just next to me.
Just
Hey,
keep in
Roman,
mind
we
you're
covered
gonna have
him
to
in
press.
a rug.
Okay, so we'll say it's
It's like a
early.
weighted blanket.
You guys are starting to rouse. It's the completion of your extended rest. What would you like to do?
We already identified the proof against poison periapt.
Thank you.
That was, yeah. You have that now. So you're proofed against poison now.
So the wings.
I had a great dream, guys. You have a good sleep?
The
I think
wings.
Medora asked you a question for it.
I'm sorry, I was what?
I'll formulate the question, but the wings?
I'm making sure E3's still breathing, like taking a little mirror and like holding it under
Oh
his.
no, it's not. Sleep for Ithri is not quiet. It's like,
Okay.
Like Dracon.
What? Whose wings?
More than one of you has wings?
I would have to say you.
Dude,
Cora.
they
I don't know anybody who has wings.
Okay, so we've
Alright,
been through
you
the shape-shifting.
literally can't lie to us. We all saw it. What is the point?
You saw my wings?
Yep, we all
They-
did. Did you not?
No. My wings? You saw my wings?
I mean, after I'd stopped being blinded, I
They look
saw
like
some
light.
wings.
I mean, I was like.
You good?
I moved my leg.
I'll be honest, I don't really remember a whole lot. After
I was gonna-
I remember yelling at the lady, and then I don't remember what happened after that.
No, you went like full on. Like, I don't know what to call it. I thought I was hallucinating because I was passed out, but since Medora saw it too, I'm gonna say that I wasn't.
So
You went full like. You did not hold back. It was very Uncora like, actually.
and there were wings?
I mean,
Yeah.
there were
I,
wings.
like made of light.
Huh?
They were like made of light, or that's what they look like to me. I can't remember. It was a
They-
week ago. I don't know.
I mean, I remember like feeling like a peace, and I guess like air was flowing through me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, you were like flying too, as much as you could in this room.
But wait, they weren't.
and then you just
they
punched
weren't
the
black?
shit out of that ghost. No, they were like, I don't know,
It
Medora,
were-
you probably saw
she-
them better.
They were golden against the Banshee's darkness.
How
yeah,
many
they kind of
were
looked
there?
like they were just two.
Ithri, Ithri.
Oh, don't
So
wake him
we-
up. He's
just-
sleeping.
Just a question here. So at least 3 of you can shapeshift.
No, something.
No.
Two of you can shapeshift. One admittedly into a potted plant. Yeah.
Wait,
and-
what did I miss?
E3's is a result of some magic within him that unleashes in battle, right? His is not like a willing shapeshift, or at least what we've figured out.
I didn't hurt you guys, did I?
No.
No,
It
no,
was
you
bright
did.
as
You
hell
did
in
great.
here.
You did great.
Great.
You did great.
Okay.
Oh,
But these two, pointing at Junko and Korra, it's part of who they are. It's not like external magic.
Junko has wings too. Okay.
It's part of being an Ace Samir.
Okay.
What I can do is quite literally
Go away.
just I think is the closest you could got to shapeshifting out of the 4 of us. Because they're still them. They just have wings.
Medora's just scribbling notes down. She's like,
No,
she's
but
got this stack building
What
up of
I
names
do
and
is
things.
what a lot of druids can do, which is just assume the different form of different animals and such.
Yeah,
It's very handy.
Ithri said my wings were black and 6. Ithri,
yeah.
they
Hi.
6.
He was probably being
black
lied
and 6.
to.
I mean,
But he had the true sight.
it's what I think it was. But he's was different. Yes, I think. I don't know. I might have been dead.
You were definitely unconscious when it happened, yeah. Whatever we saw yesterday was not what E3 told you your wings look like, or
last
what
time it
you
was
thought your wings look like.
6 black, ravenish colored wings.
I saw those too once. So
Yeah.
I don't really understand what happened last night. Or
I mean,
yesterday.
It's clear that that's actually a manifestation of your power. What happened last, 8 hours ago.
Then what are the other things?
I think things are messing with you.
Mood wings?
We've got like several.
Yeah, but I saw the wings in the grove. I don't think she would have lied to me. She showed them to me.
Who? You don't think who would have lied to you?
Are you talking about that flower again?
No, not the flower. In the Druid's Grove. Serenity? Is that what you called her? The the wolf tiger.
I don't know. You talk to her, not me.
I could just totally sense Nova being completely jealous.
Not jealous.
She showed me the 6 black wings. I just
They were black. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you have like a true form and an alter ego?
No.
It's like how do you guys work?
Maybe you can do like both.
I've never heard of that.
I mean,
You don't seem to know much about ASMR at all, though, Cora.
You know, you're
I
right.
mean,
I don't know anything
be
about
honest.
anything.
But like, you seem confused by it all, and then when we are offering solutions,
mine wasn't a
just bat them
solution. In
away.
fairness, it was just a guess.
Just, I guess I don't know.
Junko, what you have wings as well. What are yours like? Can yours change? Do you?
I'm
Do
gonna
they-
look down at the ground.
Look away.
Are they?
We all just look away.
Is this rude?
No. Some have.
Mine is a little more complicated if you ask if they change. I guess when you lose touch with your, I guess, divine person, you don't get your wings much anymore. It's more like decayed. So I'm not a good person to ask.
That's why I try to ask all the ASMR we meet. We've seen the black ones. We've seen Thrommels and Junkos.
What did Thrommels look like again?
Pretty similar to Cora's the previous evening. Angelic.
I mean, Junko, maybe yours. Maybe there's a reason, and maybe one day that reason will change. I don't know. I'm sorry I asked.
Wait. I had another guess. I don't know if it's useful.
Sure.
You can choose to be like other people, right?
Yeah, you can make yourself look like others.
Maybe that translates into your wings as well. Maybe you can choose.
Yeah, maybe you choose how the celestial
Had you
ness
seen
of your person comes out.
Maybe.
Had you
I
seen other
didn't-
golden wings when you got the gold? When you had the black wings before, had you only seen black wings?
Mm-hmm.
Should
So
know.
is it mimicking?
Actually, yeah.
I mean, this is
She
the
had a-
first
we
time
had
you've got them
seen-
out properly, right?
Yeah, I guess so. There was that one time I kind of forced him out, and it was
Yeah,
unpleasant.
but that didn't feel like you.
Yeah,
Did this feel more like you?
it felt nice. All I remember is the feelings, and it didn't feel bad like before.
I mean, it didn't
It
look
looked
bad.
like you. Yeah. Looked
It
great.
is very pretty.
Looking good.
In fact, it looked pretty good. The banshee
I mean,
was
not
not
just
happy.
because it saved our lives, but you know.
Well, I
It
don't
was
know
shiny
how, I don't
and
know how I
golden.
did it. I really wanted to keep you guys safe, and that was pretty
I
much
mean,
it.
I think it. Yeah, I think that was it. We were
I
in a
feel
bad
like that all the
state.
time.
Maybe there was more conviction behind it this time.
Maybe.
Maybe
Some-
you were just more committed to it, or I don't know.
Maybe you just reached harder than normal.
The first time I wild shaped into something, I was being chased in the
So you did it. You had to
jungle.
do it to save your life, pretty much.
I actually was
Maybe-
quite terrible at it for a while. Everyone else around my age was way better at it than me, and I accidentally Well, you know when you're in the jungle, you gotta watch out for crocodiles.
Didn't know that.
They
No.
sneak up on you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, they like to
I
sneak up
mean,
on you.
A
You
dragon
think that
was
they
kind of like
wouldn't?
a big crocodile.
Exactly.
With wings.
Anyways, I wasn't watching, and I ended up only getting out of there because I shifted it in something that could climb up a tree a lot faster than I could.
Wait, a crocodile? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
No, I didn't change into a crocodile. I changed. I just
Why not
changed
just turn
into a little.
into a crocodile and join?
Well,
It was a
I
crocodile.
mean, it's a rather big form to assume, and I was like 12 or something. So
That seems
It's
very
only like
young.
4 years ago.
actually, kind of late. Kind of a late bloomer to just transform into a squirrel, to be honest.
I mean, I definitely wasn't being
mean,
a squirrel
most-
when I was 12.
Well, most kids my age were turning into squirrels like before they were 10, I think.
That sounds really
I don't know.
hard.
Anyways, my whole point is just that maybe some like desperation took over and you were able to do this because you really needed to, you know?
I mean, it's like an emotional strength.
Well, I'm just glad I didn't hurt anybody. I mean, you guys.
Well, definitely if you can do that again in the future, I recommend it. It was very useful.
I'll try.
But if you're saying it before it wasn't good when you forced, don't force it. If maybe
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a
maybe
saving
now that you
grace.
well, maybe now that she knows she can do it, it'll be easier.
Should I try right now?
No.
No,
Okay.
save it.
Okay.
I don't want you to. Maybe it's a once a day thing, like your
That's very
disguise
specific.
is.
Are you still on the bed at this point? Just like it's not the biggest of rooms.
How
Just wait till you want to protect us again or something.
how bad would it be if you were like an ASMR with a once a day power and every time you woke up it just went off? Ah, shit.
Dang it.
Like, hey guys, I'm just gonna sleep until we get into combat. Could you just drag me there?
Get a little
Just
slide.
the moment of combat starts, bucket of water over the head, and slightly soggy wings, but still wings.
This is still wings.
Um,
Would the light evaporate the water? Is my question. Are they hot?
I was kind of very not with it.
Didn't notice, but it was getting quite warm. But then I had also set things on fire.
Yeah, I think that was the fire.
Oh, that was you?
Look at my
Oh,
arm.
fire too?
The fire
I
was.
thought I was on fire, but
I don't remember the fire.
You-
part.
No, she
weren't-
dragged you away.
You weren't on fire. I got you.
I wasn't alive at the time.
But I got you.
You were unconscious for
Didn't burn.
sure.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
You were maybe tanning,
No,
but not.
No, I have no idea what happened.
Medium rare.
I don't know how long ago it was. We went
been
in.
about
We
10 hours.
came into this room, and then I woke up.
So the part
Yeah.
between, she screamed and
She?
all of you fell down. The ghost, the banshee,
Oh.
the grumpy lady. I slightly triggered.
I think I identified it, didn't I?
Mhm.
I did.
I did.
I
That
got
Yeah.
information, though,
20.
when you
Oh.
talked about it was after E3 went down.
Sorry, I
Mhm.
tried to talk to her and I kind of misread the situation. She was not a nice lady, and she what I said.
Oh
kinda
yeah,
set her off.
E3. Turns out, I don't know if you caught this. Turns out Rutger killed
Mhm.
her.
She did not like Rutger.
Wait, Rutger was here last night.
No. 10
years ago.
Sounds like she was working for the temple way back when, and then Rutger
And
is
he-
the one who killed her.
Yeah.
She basically. I mean, I think that's why it's safe. No one's
No one
gonna
wants to
come
come
and
in
mess
here.
with her.
Right, I
Um,
think her spirit was stuck here.
Her when she lunged for Cora, I saw her back and she had a dagger mark. So I've burnt her body. It was her body. If it wasn't, the injury was very.
Oh, Junko got you some residuum E3.
Oh.
It's
Where'd that come from?
Uh,
the body.
Oh.
you.
Wait,
So-
you disenchanted her body.
No.
No. I think that there was some scrolls on her. I'm not gonna say exactly how much. I still haven't said it to anyone. I don't want
But
them to
your
be as annoyed.
residuum is mixed with a lot of ashes, so good luck.
You just need a sifter.
I
Anyways,
couldn't
it's-
fine tooth that.
Okay.
Also, it's in your bag.
Oh.
I didn't want to wake you.
Oh.
We just tucked you in a rug, and you were
Oh.
out.
Did you just tuck it in the top, or?
And I'll open his bag and like point directly where all of it is. It's right here. It's on it's all connected by like a part of a rope.
Speaking of scrolls, I started to look at this one here, and to me it looks like it
Which
says
one? Which one?
the one that's Abjuration Conjuration that I'm about to read to you.
From
Oh
where?
no.
From where? I'm sorry, I have the memory
Where did
of
you get that
worse
from?
than a
What?
goldfish.
It's
because
from
goldfish have-
the mages.
decent memories.
The
Oh, that
lab.
workshop lab
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. Stilly, should I make
Wait,
a roll to identify this
can-
scroll as I read it?
Can you?
No.
Would
You
you,
can
like
read
some
magic.
people more Arcana based to be able to do that for you?
No, I know exactly how to read it. Oh, let me heal myself.
Oh yeah. I can't actually see because.
Okay.
You
Wait.
are at full. You're good.
That hasn't gone over. There we go. Sorry, observer was not observing.
Hmm. Doing what it
Sure
does.
now.
There we go.
So anyway, this scroll.
Well, we did. I mean, okay.
As you open up the scroll,
Yeah, go on.
the DM is scrolling. Ha!
You summon
it?
a banshee.
I do the same thing I did.
You
last
summoned
night.
the last thing that you fought. Oh.
That
It
was
could have been worse.
She'll just be scared of me.
Could have been one of the crab.
Could have been worse. Could be.
Hopefully, it's the
Tiamat
devourer.
herself.
What is it called from the other campaign? The crab rock things.
Zoidberg.
Oh.
okay.
Oh, fuck, what are those things called?
Dormammu?
As you open
No,
up
you're
the
talking about that.
scroll, a large rune, or a glyph rather, that has been traced on its surface suddenly begins to glow.
Something doesn't seem right.
And then it vanishes.
Oh, I think I broke it.
And then
Just kidding, it's not broken.
there's a
We don't need to play
loud
by play.
tearing sound
Huh?
as something rips its way out of the scroll
No!
I throw it down.
into the room with you.
No!
Kinda like that.
I'm sitting down.
The
Oh my god, what is
fuck
that?
is that?
It's Babu.
Oh
Creep.
no! Not what it. No.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Hello.
No.
What is this?
It would not be initially clear, but as it appears, it looks around at each of you. Its head sort of almost bird-like as it snaps from person to
Ah.
person. It's sort of hunched over,
No.
claws, and then it lets
okay.
out this horrible shriek
Ah.
and lunges at Cora. And I'm gonna need everyone.
Oh!
to
Okay,
Why
I'm
me
awake.
though? I let you free, you asshole.
Ah.
Can you all
Oh,
see
nice.
your spots on the
Nice.
initiative order?
This is
Yes.
some way to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
gratitude.
Yeah. Come on. Roll decent.
I guess I'll
Okay.
use my wings early after all.
I rolled decent. Oh,
It's a
my
shame that
God.
doesn't do
fine.
anything. I got a nat 20 for 22.
You're right.
I know. I wish
Go.
that like let you go like surprise
First, no
or
matter
something.
what.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You just take alert like me, and then you can participate.
True.
Is this a surprise round?
Let's all take the
No.
alert fee.
I
Y'all.
was gonna
No.
say I'm not surprised.
I mean,
Well, I'm a
I'm
little
pretty
surprised.
surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
can we
surprised.
right now make a check as it's like standing
Uh,
there to try to figure it out, or do we wait till our turn?
It would be on your turn. You're allowed a free.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta change my initial. Oh,
Fun
it's already.
trivia.
okay, well,
I have
it
no
rolled.
fucking clue how to pronounce that.
What?
Abu
Babu?
Frick, obviously.
It's butt munch.
What?
Babao.
I'm gonna see if I can look up how to pronounce it.
Oh, I just did.
I'm
It's
assuming
babao.
Okay.
Babao.
Yeah, babao.
Cool.
Boba.
Babao.
All right. Well,
Boba?
Can you pull it up
Ba-ba-ba.
again so I can see? Because I closed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ashley, you'll probably have to close it.
Oh
down.
no!
Yeah. I want
I
it.
did the opposite of what I
So-
wanted to do.
I love Bao Bao.
E3,
Me too.
Well, now
With
I
your
want,
natural
now
20.
I want dumplings.
you have initiative.
Holy
do you do?
Fuck.
Oh my
I was
God.
asleep, so I don't think I'd have like gear ready to hand. So if so I'm gonna say I didn't have my shield prepped.
You wouldn't have your armor. Oh, you don't wear armor.
Don't wear
Oh,
armor, so
you're good.
that's not a problem.
Good thing, because you would have gained
So-
exhaustion.
You
Just
sleep
gonna-
with armor on?
hmm
You're not. Yeah, it's not
Get
good for
exhaustion if you
you. So if
Oh.
he just instantly stands up, half movement, picks up his maul on the way, and just goes at it recklessly. Is it? Hang on, it's showing on my map different to the observer. Is the
What?
observer's correct?
Observers is correct.
Okay. So if he's just going to step forward and be like wacka wacka with more.
Okay.
I wasn't prepared to be
E3.
so good. I've never rolled good at initiative. Hang on.
I know
Yeah, it
when
is
you
a little
roll high
off-putting.
and you're not used to it. It's like, oh, fuck.
I also don't have my maul as an equipment. Oh, it's probably not equipped. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
This is happening.
Wake up,
Playing
E3!
Start
Yeah.
playing Jeopardy music.
Okay, so at advantage, first maul attack is towards a 21 hit.
Yeah, actually.
So dragging it along the floor just uppercuts the thing, I guess. And that is eight maul damage.
Okay. The weapon smashes into this creature. It more knocks it off balance than anything, as it takes 4 points of damage.
Do I register that it's not?
It definitely didn't recoil the way you were anticipating.
Okay.
It's like you just struck a rock.
Fuck. Okay. A3's gonna rage. I didn't want to, but he will. So just
Oh, excellent.
bear roar
Starting
in
the
his
day off
face.
right.
Is it tree time again?
Is tree? Yeah, fucking.
God.
Do trees count as a magical weapon?
Really?
They do not.
So I have surged my wildest. Let me know
Oh, it's the good one.
the good one. That doesn't.
You cannot die
There's
while
only
your
one.
rage persists, nor fall unconscious. When your rage ends, if you are at 0 hit points, you are transported to the Feywild forever.
That is
Oh.
perfect because I'm currently not wearing my shield. And I'm just gonna whack it again, or attempt.
It actually
to
might
whack
work out in our
again.
favor.
What if I just
give
leave
it a-
forever?
What? No.
No, not if you leave, but if you
Oh,
go to
okay.
the Feywild,
Yeah.
then we get to go to the Feywild.
Not sure that's the case, but cool. So, seeing that it's not, yeah, that tracks. If he just does a wild swing at it, misses, and steps back to where he was. I did that on the wrong screen, but that's still the same. To pick up some of his other equipment, it gets an opportunity attack
It certainly does.
if it wants one.
Yeah, it's gonna swipe at you with one of its claws
Cool.
and miss
Not cool.
terribly.
That's pretty cool.
So it actually, like, you kind of came in at it from behind. It was sort of like an afterthought at you, like almost shooing you away more than really trying to hurt you.
Cool.
It seems intent on Cora.
That is all of my stuff.
And speak of the angel, it's Cora.
Well, I was probably sitting on the bed, so I'll stand up. Be like,
Okay.
get back in there! And I'm gonna punch it. Get back in that paper! Where's
Okay.
my character sheet?
Put that
and my
thing back where it came from. Or
my
something.
fists are magical. Ugh, 11.
11 is not going to hit.
I didn't think so.
Which makes sense. Like, it's just a blank, scorched sheet of parchment now that you're just, like, waving at it.
Get in here! So my second attack, here it comes. Surely this will hit. 16.
Thank you,
That will hit.
Yep.
Surely.
3 damage. And
And yeah. Okay, it actually takes the full 3 damage.
and so for my last attack, I kind of want to do a wrestling move.
Sure. Though I do
since
want to point out, as your fist strikes it,
Yeah.
Your knuckles sort of stick to it a little bit, and like you have to wrench your hand off of it. Its
What?
flesh is, and pulling it off, a little bit of skin comes off too.
Oh,
Ew.
this is gonna make what I'm about to do even more unpleasant. So you know when they get on the corner of the ring?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, that's not right. Hold on. I'm on the bed, so I have some height. Pretty much I want to like put its head in my
Pull his
arm
elbow?
and go like
Oh.
like bring it down.
You're doing
onto the-
wrestling moves.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a wrestling move.
She's
Sure, like-
Got it.
WWE Cora.
Woken up.
Cora, who's like half the size of this thing. All right, make an
Watch out,
athletics
watch
check.
out.
I don't know what you'd call that, but that's what I'm doing.
I'm sure there's a name for the move.
His head slamming him into the
But
ground.
essentially, it's an unarmed strike still.
Yeah.
So
Body slam.
Okay, so okay,
Right?
so the mechanics, you want to focus on damage more than takedown.
yes,
Okay, in that case, you can make your unarmed attack roll.
14.
That does not hit.
Dang it.
So yeah, you're like
I
half the
try.
size, and you just end up sort of with your arm wrapped around it, stuck.
I think I would end up here probably.
And like as you rip your arm off, it takes a little layer of
Yeah.
skin with it,
And
and you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, why? What? Ow.
Yeah, it takes your skin.
Oh, that's unpleasant. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Oh, Just starting our day with combat. Eh?
That's
Nova.
great. That's a good way to wake up.
Woke
Can
up and chose
I-
violence.
Try to figure out what this is.
This would be
Well-
a Arcana or Religion.
Okay.
I don't know why I had a feeling, but my skill for the day when I woke up, I chose religion.
Nice. 17.
17.
Religion.
This is a type of demon called a babao. Babao. There we go. Got it. I got there.
Bow?
Wow.
They have the cunning of a devil, but the bloodthirstiness of a demon. They're sort of like a demonic shock troop. You know that their skin is obviously sticky and acidic, and prolonged contact can even damage weapons, though that shouldn't be an issue as long as you don't, leave the weapon stuck to it. You know that their flesh is supernaturally hard and can only be truly hurt by magical weapons. You also know that, as with all demons, elemental damage is probably a no-go, as is poison.
Okay.
Final note, their gaze can drain the strength from someone.
Okay.
I would say that's all you get for that. You know that they have other abilities, you just don't really know too much about them. You've never really had to deal with demons. That's more of a cleric problem.
Fair. I will quickly, as I'm like standing up, just be like, use magic weapons. Don't look in its eyes, and
Ah!
elemental and poison damage is not gonna work. And I will. Oh God, I did not. I will cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
They really only have poison and acid damage outside of that.
Oof. Oh no.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just cast it right on top of it because it's just a 5-foot like cylinder, basically. And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Oh shit. Oh, you mean business.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw as it is engulfed in ghostly moon flames.
Here we go again. Crazy high con, total of 8.
That is a failure, so it will take 3d10.
Do I need to make the save as well or no?
No, it's only a 5-foot square.
Oh, okay.
So it's just on top of it. That is 16 radiant damage.
It takes the full damage.
And if it's a shapeshifter, it reverts to its original form, but I don't think it's a shapeshifter, so don't worry about that.
It does not revert to an original form.
Okay.
All right, so as moonlight suddenly pours down on it, it relents in its assault on Cora, letting out a howl and shrieking obscenities in Abyssal, if anyone speaks Abyssal. I would be
Oh.
shocked if any of you spoke Abyssal.
And
Actually.
then, do you? No. And then I will. I'm just gonna take a step over here, so it can't like hold my sickle because I don't want it to leave the room.
Oh, okay. Okay. And one question, when you rolled your knowledge, did you roll religion or arcana?
I rolled religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Medora.
So you've said don't make eye contact.
I said, listen, if you're gonna hit it, don't keep looking in its eyes when you're done. Like, look away.
So
AKA, don't be looking at it when
To
its
be
turn
clear,
comes around.
Mechanically, this is binary. You can either be blinded or not. There's no, well, a little bit blinded.
So Medora is going to try. She's going to move to the bed. She's going to rip a bit of sheet about, I'd say maybe 3 foot by 1 foot.
Okay.
And she's going to attach it to one of the crowns so that it
Making a
basically
veil?
forms like a veil. And then
Oh.
she's going to stick this on the creature by moving here.
Bit of arts
My
and crafts in the
God.
middle of a combat. Why not?
She's got the most
She is
ingenious
hoping
moves.
That
that
was
he
big
is
brain.
really busy
If it
fighting
works.
Cora.
I
And
was
she
gonna
wants to
do a
put the
pillowcase.
crown on his head and then tie because it's a long rectangle, the top edge is attached to the crown. The bottom corner she's going to tie behind his neck.
Make an
I
athletics
mean-
or acrobatics check
Yeah.
Please work.
and have
Please work.
inspiration because that is the biggest brain
is
strat
fucking
I think I've
genius.
ever heard. I'm astounded.
I'm sacrificing a 1 gold crown for this. This had better be good. So 17 plus the
Burger
inspiration.
King crown.
No, well, inspiration you
So-
don't have to spend now. You just gain
Cool.
inspiration.
I will gain
Mark it
an
on your
inspo
sheet. Mark it on
plus
your sheet.
1 inspo. Nice, thank you.
So 17.
To basically, while it's being
It was
Fucking
just distracted
16.
with. Oh yes.
cool.
Yes.
So as it's being wrestled and distracted by Cora, a veil descends onto its head, the crown sitting just above his ears, and then a pillowcase is tied at the back of his neck. And I'm hoping that my years as a pirate give me good knots.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that while this is on it, until it uses an action to break free, an escape attempt, its weakening gaze ability is off limits.
Big brain. Listen, y'all. Dora is on another level from us. Okay?
That
Listen,
was
we're playing
really
this game, and
creepy
she's
of
like
her.
I
out
was,
there.
I wasn't even gonna do a crown. I was just gonna grab like the pillowcase and just be like, ah, there we go.
I have been
fact that
playing
she
too
took
much
the time to make
Minecraft
a
with
crown.
bees, and I was like, It's like a beekeeper hat,
Yeah. Good
but
move.
blinding.
I
Also,
thought she was just going to
suppose
cover
it
her
is
own eyes.
Effectively blinded, isn't it?
She wanted it to be fancy.
In that case,
Yeah.
Junko, it is your turn. Your enemy is blinded.
I am just gonna go here and stabby stab, slice with the katana.
Okay. You have advantage, don't forget.
Well, natural
That's a
20. It's not
Oh.
gonna get better than that.
Okay.
Um,
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
Wow. For just waking up, we're doing great, y'all.
Yep. Don't forget the sneak attack.
We woke
My
up and
best
chose
ideas come
violence.
first thing after
I
a
don't know
nap.
if I rolled the right one. It has 2 damage, but that one lit up more when I so. And then sneak attack, that's doubled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Well, I just see 1, 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1.
But I mean,
5,
that's
5,
still
4.
yeah.
One,
So
one,
what's
one,
the
4,
I just need
5,
the total.
5. So 27 damage.
13
Good job.
damage.
I thought
Oh,
my
not
katana was
magical.
magical. It's +1. Does that make it non-magic?
Is it a +1 katana?
Yeah.
Oh, plus another 14 damage.
Nice.
Okay. So as you leap to your feet, unsheathing the katana, you fly towards it. A quick swipe leaves a vicious, acidic, bleeding wound across its chest, like diagonal shoulder down to almost its hip. It doesn't kill it. It's just bleeding acid, and you can see the smoking edge of your weapon, just from the remnant blood on it. But it seems like that was vicious and effective. Is that the end of your turn?
I can't stab again with the same weapon, can I?
That is correct,
Oh.
because
well.
you're a rogue and not a fighter.
Mm. Well, I guess I'll get it with my comma as well.
Oh, but I thought you said you only had the katana drawn.
I do, huh? Oh, I did double-handed. Never mind, you're right. That's what
Sad
the
day.
D10 was. No, I remembering which each thing is now.
All right. So for its turn, this freaking sucks. It's going to multi-attack Medora.
I think
That
it
makes
changed its mind of who it wanted to target.
That makes sense, honestly.
Medora slowly goes, never gonna
15 to
catch
hit?
me."
Hits.
Oh.
Oh, just kidding.
Where's my D8? All right, you take 7 points of slashing damage
It probably
from the
has a
first
pretty
claw.
good- pretty
Oh,
good
wait,
bonus.
wait. It had disadvantage for being blinded.
What, you didn't roll that? Where you been?
Okay, yeah,
Come
that
on now.
was still. For the second claw, also Medora. 24 to hit with disadvantage.
So yeah, that might hit.
That's going to be 11 more points of slashing.
Why are you rolling good all of a sudden? Cut
It's
that out.
fine. It's
Um,
okay.
It does not shake you or the crown off, but it's really trying to get you. It's trying to get rid of you. So it cannot use its weakening gaze. It is. I guess that's the end of its turn. And it's just shouting in abyssal, letting out horrible, piercing shrieks every now and again. It's making a lot of noise. E3.
So, turning, Ithri had a plan, and then this shit happened.
Mhm.
So, Ithri, instead of doing what he was gonna do, looks at his maul, runs back to this fucking creature, and is going to make a shove attack. He's just gonna try and sweep it off his legs with his maul.
Ah, okay. That's an athletics check.
Yeah. I'm raging, so give me a second.
Here we go again.
Hammer, hammer, ha, na, na, na. I rolled a
Let's go.
22.
I rolled a 10.
Cool. So
Nice.
it is now prone.
Yep.
If I was
Takes it right off its feet.
if I was to grapple it, would that can I grapple it with my next attack, or would that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is an attack action.
Maul over the shoulder, just trying to wrap its arms up, or pin it down, or whatever.
That would be another
whatever
athletics.
the thing is. Yeah, cool. That's only a 17.
13.
Okay, so this thing is grappled and prone.
Yep. So no, Medora, you are not knocked off per se. You just sort of have to like move with it as he drops down. Do I have a grappled? I thought I had a grappled. There it is. He is being held down though, and you're just
Condition
keeping his
bingo.
eyes covered. Yeah, no kidding. Cora.
Like your card, doll.
Well, you can take a guess.
Punch.
I punch it.
Did you do it?
You get advantage.
I'm
so
You have
much
advantage to hit it.
advantage.
I look down at it. Did you do it? And then I punch it
Okay.
with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Surely I will hit it.
Boy, I could just stand over here and watch. You guys got this handled.
21.
That'll hit. They do. They really do.
6 damage. Second attack.
Okay. And make sure you're telling me like what these are looking like. So you punched it while it's down.
Really?
What else?
I've just got my fist, and while it's down, I'm just like, go back in that scroll.
You just punch in the pillowcase that got a crown
Oh,
on it. And
Pretty much. Yeah.
Doesn't it take radiant damage on its after its turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. On
Oh,
the start of
how
its
much-
turn, it should have taken more. But
Go ahead and roll
I was
that and
gonna
let me
bring it
know.
up on my turn.
Okay.
That's 4 damage on the second.
Okay. Got it.
15 radiant damage.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, should I roll my third?
Yeah.
Is
Oh
it-
yeah.
Oh, it's still kicking. Okay. So here's my
It's still kicking.
my bonus action. I will give one last like freaking haymaker. 16.
That right on the money will hit.
4 damage.
And with a final crack, it just vanishes in a puff of inky smoke.
He went back in. He went back
Ah.
in.
Good
gonna
lord.
Pick my crown up, wipe it off with the veil, and
Oh, be careful.
You okay? Holy crap!
Oh, would Ithri have taken damage for the grappling and stuff?
Actually, no, because you never like pulled off of it. It just vanished. So
Okay.
you got lucky.
Didn't know squirrels
Nice.
work like that. I didn't mean to activate it.
Yeah, well, I guess we know now that some of them, when you read them, have glyphs on them.
What does that mean?
It means like somebody put a spell on it that when you read it, something happens, like that creature being summoned.
Oh, wait,
or-
it waits to see if you could. It watches you?
I missed Draco.
No, the magic just knows when it's being read.
So, did it pull him from somewhere, or was he just like in the?
How do you
Is
know
the
it was
scroll
at him?
still intact, and can you
Uh,
okay, because it had what did it have on it?
I guess the-
Conjuration,
Tone of his voice. I don't know.
Conjuration.
conjuration, and abjuration.
Mhm.
My guess is that yeah, it had some sort of spell cast on it that like was a I don't know, what's the term? I don't know what the term is. Like a fail safe maybe? Like if somebody was to read
Oh.
it, it would trigger another thing to happen, and that thing to happen was summoning or conjuring
That's very sneaky. I don't like it.
a
You see,
demon.
this is why I use swords.
Medora, do you want some? I can patch you up. It looks like, it got you.
I mean, only if you've got some spare. I'm 2/3 good.
I can heal you. It's fine.
Still got my crown.
That's what's
The
important.
crown is
Priorities.
very like the interior of it has been thoroughly ruined by the acid.
Ew.
I wrap it in a pillowcase and I'm like, yeah, battle scarred crown. Worth more money. And I put it in my bag rather than wear it again.
Good.
So you would heal 12 hit points.
Oh, awesome. That's very good. Thank you. Beautiful. I will take that. That's a lovely, lovely number. Or it would be if I could type.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure I should have gone magic. That was just a bit surprising.
Yeah.
Everyone
Sorry.
okay?
I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, good bit of exercise in the morning will wake you up.
Preferred that to the ghost.
Yeah, honestly, it didn't scream and down us all in one round, so I think I did too.
It seemed really mad. I think it was cursing.
You probably
us
didn't
or
like being
something.
summoned here.
I mean, I
Would
would've
you
just-
like it if a spell just summoned you from your
I
home
mean,
and you had to fight five strangers?
I just
You
sort of
have to fight
panicked.
us.
It might not have even, it might have been friendly. I just sort of panicked and hit it. So
I don't think it was friendly. It
No,
was
it looked at
demon.
me very.
it didn't look very nice.
Nastily.
I'll tell him what it was called. It's called a
Yeah.
babao,
A bow, boba.
Isn't that
the demon.
some sort of meat?
What?
No.
I've
I
never
think it-
heard of that.
Are you thinking of a kebab? What
Are you thinking of a bow?
Like a dumpling?
Maybe.
Do you watch
Maybe
Sleep
I just haven't had breakfast either. So.
Oh, shoot. Yeah,
what's
we
the
should- you
plan?
should eat.
Let's plan. Let's.
What is the plan?
We need to get these gems.
Okay.
The nodes, they're downstairs, right? They're not
Yeah.
on this level.
No. We
I
need
mean-
to figure out
we-
how to find the stairs faster because
Do you-
us wandering around in here is just going to give them more
Stairs
time
that
to...
go down, right? Because
Can
these
you-
go up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These-
I'm marking all the junctions so at least any wandering backwards and forwards will be minimized. There's chalk arrows
No,
everywhere.
that's
Can
not really our problem. Our problem is just that, like, although that's a nice thing to do, our problem is just that, like, it's taking so long to find the stairs. I think that's just giving them more time to prepare for us to be there.
would
I mean,
your
you have to know that they know we're here.
would your friend show you the way?
Valdrio? Maybe. If we can find him.
Why don't you tell him to meet us somewhere?
I
I mean,
tried. I sent a message. I didn't hear back the second time. We could. I could try to ask like the rats around here if they know where the stairs are, or I could try to locate him again. But that's not gonna help me find the stairs. That's just gonna tell me where he is.
I mean, yeah. If you can ask the rats,
Well,
Yeah, I'll
They
ask a
might
rat
know-
to
they
find
might
this.
know
Show
how
us the
to-
stairs down. Yeah.
they might know how to get.
Dora, don't you have locate object?
We already
I do
know
as well.
that he's like below us.
Locate
right?
object doesn't help you though find the stairs. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Locate
Why
object is
not?
just going to like
The ob-
ping the location that
Can you
and
not
it
be
has
that
to be an object that you're familiar with. So,
Could we combine
Like,
forces?
what do you mean?
You can talk to rats and send them off to find people or things. I could help a rat comprehend languages for an hour, and then it could listen in, and it would be able to come back and tell you everything
Well-
it heard as well.
Actually, I could sense through the rat if that makes sense.
But
I
would you be
can-
able to move at the same time? Or would you be trance? Like,
I would be blind and deaf to my own surroundings, but I would be aware of what's going on through the animal surroundings. So I could still move around, but someone's going to need to guide me if that's what you want to do.
If
Not me.
If
I'm
we-
also
No.
blind.
if you're just gonna tell it to go downstairs and then watch through its things, we can just sit here while that happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the
We
safest
could do
one,
that.
right?
Will-
Is there any rats in this
Yeah.
room?
I will look for a rat.
I would say make a survival or nature check to find a rat.
E3's also
Find
gonna
a
find a
rat. 21.
Oh,
Okay.
E3's not
Survival.
gonna try and find a rat.
Yeah, you have no problem. I mean, this place,
find a
you might
rat.
have to step outside of the room, but just like
That's
right
fine.
outside, out in the hall, you have no
As
problem.
far as we
Just
know, this hallway is
bathing in the-
clear. Like, no
like,
one's
just
coming down
bathing
here.
in the
you
water
know.
fountain.
Pancake crumbs
just
on
like-
The rat is washing himself. He's like,
sprinkle some pancake crumbs on the floor, and like 4 rats come crawling out.
I'll I will ritually cast speak with animals,
Okay.
and then ask the rat. Actually, I'll introduce myself. Say hello. I'm Nova. Nice to meet you. I was wondering if you could help me out. We are a bit lost, and I want to know if you could show me, if you would let me cast a spell on you, to show me where the humans and bigger creatures walk to get down to the next floor down.
The 3 of the 4 rats have just like, they're all just kind of like whiskers twitching, looking at you, while the 4th has like stood upright and is like looking at you.
Do you have a name?
What is name? No big ones. Nowhere big ones go.
You know, or you don't know?
I know.
You know? Okay. Well, would you mind if I cast a spell on you so that I could see and you can go to that place and show me where it is?
Big one is friend. Big one no
Which
hurt.
big one? Which big one? Me?
It just nods.
Yeah. I'm
Big one,
friend.
no
Yes. Yeah. No. I would never.
Rats are so cute.
Big one have more sweet bricks.
I have
Sweet bricks.
some leftover pancakes still, actually. Because I've just been
Those
keeping
pancakes
the
are taking you
pancakes.
so far.
They are. I'm taking a page out of Cora's book and bribing everything with food.
It works.
I will
When you
reach
hit level
into
8,
my.
Cora, you should think about taking the chef feat.
I should.
Yeah, I reach into my bag and the pancakes are probably a bit stale, but
Oh yeah,
Not
they're,
as-
they're into it. They're into it. Yeah.
they're so I'll just like give each of them a piece, even though I can't talk to all of
No,
them.
that's fine. That's fine. And they'll let you cast a spell while they're just, enjoying the present.
Okay. So I will cast again ritually because I have the time and I don't want to waste spell slots. Beast Sense, which will last up to an hour. So I will touch the rat on the head. Pink. And then my eyes just like will go white and I can't hear anything anymore. And I'm now perceiving through the rat, looking at myself while eating a pancake.
I was going to say right now what you're getting is a strong, almost overwhelming sweetness. Its
Whoa.
taste buds seem a lot more intense.
And I'll just because I can't see or hear, I'll just say probably a little bit too loudly. Okay, guys, it's working. Could somebody please help me sit down? Somewhere.
I will come and help
Guide
you
it back into
down,
the room.
and I'm hoping that you hear through the rat me say, Nova, please say lefts and rights. And I'm hoping the rat.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So
So-
I will I mean I explained to the rat what I wanted, so hopefully.
I'm gonna use your token for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me zoom
If-
out on Observer for a sec. just so that we
Medora's going to pull out a bit of parchment and a pen and note down directions if Nova calls anything out.
I call out every direction. Like I'll make sure to say what doors we reach that we're familiar with, and then
Well, keep in
I will
mind, you're
also
the only one.
note.
No one else can see it. You might actually have to say it
Oh
out loud.
shit!
You're gonna
Okay.
have to say it.
I will say it out loud then.
Go ahead.
All right. So, okay, I'm approaching the door that we came into to get here. Oh, we're through. There's no one out by that campfire where that two-headed thing was. And I'm going directly across the room, straight across. There's a little hallway that like angles south. So it's a really long hallway. I've never been this small. Well, I have. All right, I've reached the
Nova
end
just
of the
goes on,
hallway.
like, tangents.
Yeah. And
It starts to go this way, and then you get a sense of like fear.
it's going to the left, but it seems afraid of something.
And it's gonna now go the other way.
It's now turning around and going to the right. Oh, there's another fountain. Looks like the one outside this room. Okay, it's passed by one hallway. Oh, and two hallways on the right. Just passed right by them. Just kept going to the west. Now I'm in a circular room. Why is it glowing pink? Is it actually glowing
is.
pink, or
Yeah.
is that
Oh,
just
yeah.
on the
Yep.
map?
No, that's accurate.
Okay. It's pink, and there's like, I don't know, it's going too quick. I can't see. It just went straight west across the room into a hallway covered with mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, there's someone there.
There's a big one. It pays no mind whatsoever. It looks like this woman is humming to herself, tending to a garden of mushrooms.
I'm in a garden of mushrooms, and there's some kind of woman
That's
here.
not good. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Okay, it's gone
You can't hear me.
through the mushroom. I just am saying it anyways. I've gone through the mushroom room to the south, and there's a
It goes
door on
through
the
a little
east.
rotting hole in the door under it to go through
Okay.
the door.
I've gone under the door in the east, and now I'm in a hallway. Oh god. Am I just going back the same direction? This place sucks. Oh, I've seen the stairs. I've seen the stairs. Am I able to will the creature to go down the stairs?
Let me take a look. Beast sense. You said the spell's
It just says perceive, and you gain the benefits of any special senses. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, once it gets here,
Can I hear anything?
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if the rat, on its own volition, keeps going down the stairs.
Okay, yeah, fair.
It does not.
Does not. Okay.
It kind of turns
The
around
good
and
news
starts.
is I can cast that again, y'all.
I mean, that's
Okay. It's coming back now. It didn't want to go down the stairs, but that's probably because I didn't tell it to. So,
It's
I'm
gonna
just
come
gonna
and get a little
kinda-
snack, some mushrooms.
oh, it's eating a mushroom. Oh, it's eating the mushroom, so they can't be poisonous. That's
You're tasting it. Tastes awful.
oh, just kidding. It tastes terrible. Oh, why would you eat this?
What kind of mushroom is it?
Gonna go over here and like
A little white
just
bulbous
checking things
mushroom.
out.
is it just gonna be like, oh, I've done my job?
Yeah, I didn't tell it to come back, so
While it's in here, though, there is one interesting thing. As it's just sort of meandering about amongst the mushrooms, you're getting a little better look at the room.
Uh-huh. did it
You
look like
hear
the
the
fungus beast?
and I should have mentioned the woman in here is a pale human woman. It looks like in a gossamer dress.
I'm just gonna look that up.
Yeah.
Excuse me, define
What,
gossamer
address?
for me.
She's
Oh.
she's not said it, so Medora's not writing it down.
I haven't said it yet, no.
I have got don't eat the mushrooms to find.
Don't eat the mushrooms. Gossamer. Oh, fine. Okay.
Got it.
I'll
had to look
say
it up, too.
this woman seems really pale. Probably she's just been underground too long.
She also doesn't look the healthiest. Like she looks very gaunt and
She
thin.
looks very unhealthy. She's probably eating the mushrooms.
But you hear a voice in common say, "Oh, hello, little friend.
She's talking to me. I mean, the rat.
Who's that? Come here. Come." And
How does the
you
rat feel?
curious,
Okay.
and you see she's got a little bit of cheese in her hand. And you
Oh
start
god, if she kills
moving
this rat,
toward
I'm
her.
gonna be so upset. I promised this rat he wouldn't get hurt.
And he's like, she's knelt down now, set her like gardening spade aside. She's offering a hand. It's like inspecting her hand. And then you feel calm. In fact, make a wisdom save for me.
As me?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh no. 13? 13? Hopefully that's enough.
Let me send you a quick whisper.
Oh no. I'm so scared. Whisper. He has cheese. I do like cheese.
Can't be that bad of a person if they've got cheese.
You feel calm. You are suddenly smelling like a more floral scent in here as opposed to the rot that was kind of before. You're feeling you like all of the rat's senses are feeling pleasure.
Oh, it's suddenly really nice in here. Maybe you just got used to the smells. I don't think this woman will hurt us, though. She just seems like a harmless gardener.
And then the
I'm
rat
gonna look at them and be like, do you think it's another druid?
We've seen gardeners
Can't
before.
hear us, right?
I can't hear you. No, I'm blind and deaf right now. I can feel. So if you want to squeeze my arm or anything.
if it makes any difference to you, the rat isn't going to go anywhere for the time being.
Okay. I
so.
think I'll wait like just a little bit just to observe maybe what the woman does. But other than that, if I feel that, I will use my action to end the spell and just like come back to normal.
Okay.
Okay.
She she kind of is holding the rat, letting it crawl on her hand a little, playing with it.
Okay.
And about how long would you be keeping
it's like
tabs
a few
before cutting
minutes.
off? A few minutes?
Just a few. Yeah.
Okay, let me send you one more whisper.
Oh no. Please don't kill this rat.
Is that what she's just saying? Like out loud?
Yeah. Well, I think I was, but now this room seems nice. The mushrooms.
I'm writing everything down.
Oh, it smells
The
nice.
room is
now.
nice. The mushrooms are nice.
What? Does that end the spell?
Yes.
Okay. I just like come out of the spell like, oh my god. Oh,
I steady you.
do I still feel the earlier thing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
That was weird.
What did you see? You said there was a nice mushroom room.
You know the way now, right?
Yeah, I know the way.
No, but there was
With
a
a
woman.
mushroom? Yeah, there was a woman. Yeah, I think she'll
Is-
help us.
Oh, okay. Who is
Um.
she? Doesn't work for the temple?
Well, I mean, she does, but she didn't have any weapons on her. She gave some cheese to the rat, and you can see she's trying to sort through her thoughts. Like, it's very confusing. It smelled nice in there.
You
I thought you said it
Make
smelled
an
bad.
insight check or something on
Yeah, go ahead.
to see like
Mhm.
I don't see how any
Yeah,
of
make
this
insight.
lady could be nice. That one for 4.
Yeah, seems.
This
Yeah,
is
I think she seems like a nice lady.
this the time for passive insight?
She
That's not a
helped.
thing.
It
She
is on the character
helped.
sheet.
Yeah, I have a 16 passive insight. It's a
How
useless
about this-
skill.
How about this?
Uh,
insight? It's the same as my passive.
I mean,
nice lady. Well, it smelled weird in there, but I think it's just like it's different
Like-
smelling to the
Like
rest
the
of the
initial
temple.
hit, right? Like
Yeah, and then it smelled good, and I mean, she didn't.
what kind of cheese?
It was a good
why
Gouda.
does that?
Oh,
Why is that
smoky a little
important?
bit.
I'm
but
just
then
wondering
she-
how
How can
she
you tell
got
through
cheese.
a rat? I'm very confused.
She. Oh well, I could taste everything it was eating.
Yeah,
So I
but-
tasted the pancake, and then I tasted the
Wait,
mushroom that didn't
did
taste
the-
good, and then
did the rat? Did you tasting the pancake through the rat taste the same as you tasting the pancake through yourself? No.
no, not really. Actually, tasted different.
Does a
You-
15 insight give me any info?
She swallowed the rat whole.
Seems normal.
What?
Wait, what?
do what?
I was going to say, you said please don't kill this rat, and then woke up. She swallowed the rat.
But
Like,
She swallowed the rat.
Okay,
whole.
never mind. Yeah, now you're getting.
She swallowed the rat
no, but
whole.
what do you mean? No, no,
nice.
no.
Well, she.
That's not
At
nice.
what point did the spell break? Were you heading
when
for,
she swallowed
or-
the rat.
So you felt being swallowed, and you're fine with that.
I mean, no, that's a weird feeling. I didn't like it at all.
Okay,
But
so
she
she's not nice.
We can trust her. I promise. We can. Through the rat senses, I know she ate the rat, but obviously she can't swallow us whole. so-
Okay, so
Can
let me
I-
get
Something
this straight.
seems weird.
We should go before.
If she trusts the rat trusted her and she ate it, if we trust her, she's going to eat us. It's
I
a
don't.
theme.
I mean,
She's gonna
she's like as
swallow us?
tall as I was. So I don't really
Um,
think she's gonna eat us.
Can
But we should go
Medora-
because the way there when the rat was going, it was clear. It didn't run into anything. I mean, there was something it didn't want to go towards in the southeast, but we should go now.
before we move.
I'm gonna like stand up and like brush the pancake crumbs off of me and like start heading towards the door and
Look, it's another red.
Okay, let's
another
quietly. Yeah, this
Can
little
I-
boy
as
is
sh-
clawing me
As
to get
she
attention.
heads to the door, can I? I would like to not to cause any damage, but slap her across the face to be like, "Wake up! Are you sure?"
If you're gonna slap me, I'm stopping you.
Good try. Fight,
But
fight,
if I slap you from your the side, that
From
you
my
wouldn't be able to
what?
grab your
Slap her-
wrist.
slap her booty.
There's
What do you think? I can't turn my body?
so
No, you're a robot.
Medora like you
I
do
mean,
raise
you're
an
kind of
arm,
in a trance.
I'd
I'm.
say.
I'm not in a trance.
You seem very
I'm
dazed.
thinking- well, I mean, it's a little disorienting coming out of this
Yeah,
the view of a
and-
rat, but I'm good now. Let's go.
You said everything was dangerous, and now you're saying everything's great, and I'm just going to slap you just in case you're in shock.
What's going
We've just had a
on?
lot of fights.
I'm
You-
confused.
Nova.
I
as,
wrote down what you said. This doesn't
as-
seem right.
As she strikes you, first there's an initial burst of anger. If you've ever been slapped IRL, you know what I'm talking about. The how dare this person lay hands upon me feeling. But make a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of those was a natural 20.
Oh, that is tragic.
So 15.
A 15 though, because I have a +7, so it's still pretty good.
You recognize that you were charmed.
I will come out of the slap like
Are we slapping each other now, or
No,
What's going on?
No. I sometimes persuade people to do things, and sometimes if they, walk into a door or fall over, it breaks them out of it, and I just thought it seemed weird to go from don't eat the
Did you
mushrooms the
just-
fuck to she has cheese, I do like cheese.
Did you just slap me?
wait? But
With
Nova,
love.
how do you
With
feel,
love.
Nova?
I will
How
note,
do you feel about the cheese?
you still feel a touch like almost intoxicated. Your mind is muddled, like something is messing with your senses, but you did snap out of the charm.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't just slap me. Don't think we know each other like that. I'm gonna
Would it have
ignore
been
it
better
for
if
now.
I did it?
No.
It's just something I wanted to check because you went very 180 on us, and I've seen it from the other side and it sounded very suspicious, and I just wanted to check because you went
You
from
do know
whoa
that
to
if I had a spell cast on me, you could have just dispelled it, right?
No.
Okay.
What's that?
Wait, so you did have a spell on you?
If you ever slap me
Cheese
again,
Spell?
you better sleep with one
Yeah,
eye
no-
open.
If I ever slap you again, I will apologize in advance.
I still
If it
don't know
saves your
how
life,
she feels about
I
the
will say
cheese.
you're welcome. It wasn't. It was with love. I'm sorry.
It appears that I was charmed, but good lord. Can we just go?
So you were charmed to like the cheese.
in
Not to like the
fairness-
cheese.
In fairness to Medora, the only way I can dispel magic is by hitting it with this hammer. So maybe that was the better option.
I mean, I can't dispel.
I mean, in my head, it was a 50-50, a slap or my water flask, and water's precious, and I didn't think you'd like being wet, and so I went with a slap, and I'm sorry.
So
mean,
let's.
I'm
Which way
just
was
gonna
it?
leave.
She's just gonna start walking.
I'm just gonna start leading them the pathways that I saw because I feel like that'll be easiest, even though I said everything out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tick off as we go because just in
Yeah.
case
Would you
the
guys
charm's still going.
Like, I'm gonna say I didn't see anyone on our walk there. Would you like me to cast Pass Without a Trace, or would you like me to just?
I think we just go quietly and it should be okay.
Yeah.
Are
If
we
we're gonna
going?
run into this lady anyway, I don't think it matters.
Do I need to be lantern off or lantern on?
I think lantern
Is-
on is fine. I mean, I didn't
Okay.
see anything in the hallways. I think we should just be careful of like.
The lady that charmed you, yes, I agree.
Well,
Told
yes,
you she was
that.
gonna eat this whole.
But there was a room that was glowing pink, and I'm not really sure why. It was right before the garden room. So we'll probably be careful going into there. But I think everywhere else is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just stealthily walk the direction.
I will
That
follow
okay?
you.
Remember,
look
you're
at
the
it.
only one
Ate
who
the
actually
rat.
saw it.
Across there.
I did. Okay, I will move my token.
I do have it written down.
All right. We go to the door. Yeah.
So you make your way back into the chamber where the Etten was.
bullied.
Yeah, no
Okay.
sign of it now. There's some blood around the cauldron.
Am I just
Yeah.
Junko? Am I following you?
Creep
Uh,
across.
yeah.
Okay.
But as you continue to make your way south along that southwestern leading corridor, you see that there is an increase in the amount of fungal growth on the walls.
Yeah.
The smell is not what one would generally call pleasant.
Do you guys want to put your masks on?
Okay.
Just in
Wait,
case.
did I get a
A good
mask?
idea.
Midori had to make her own,
bandana.
but
I
Yeah.
bandana.
Yeah.
Can we
So
listen
that
like
Junko
at this?
mask.
Yeah, sure.
I'll say
Make
I'll say that this is the way, like I'll point to the east and say this is the direction that the rat seemed afraid of something down that way.
That way.
Yeah.
It went that way first.
Well, it started to, and then it seemed like it was really scared of something. So I just wanted to make sure that nothing's gonna sneak up on us. I
if
guess.
you want,
Okay.
you can go that way.
Medora's writing chalk things everywhere at this point.
Did she just randomly do a dick at one point?
No.
18 perception.
Yes.
18.
Skull and
Yeah,
crossbones.
just trying to
Okay.
see if I hear anything coming from that way or not.
You can hear what almost sounds like a distant moaning coming from the east, and you can
Oh,
see a faint dim gray light in that direction. To the west, you can make out the distant pinkish light in the hall, of course. But you don't hear anything. It's very
So
quiet.
I'll creep up to
Before
where
we
the...
go any further, what
Okay,
would
I will not move.
this lady, are we just gonna go and surprise attack her, or did you want to do? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Surprise.
Wait, we're attacking her?
She really
Um,
confused me.
Can we maybe, as a plan, maybe try and gag her first in case she's charming with speaking and things? Because
I think we should just...
if you guys are going to attack her, we don't want her saying stuff.
That I meant like sneak in and attack before she knows we're there, kind of thing. But
Yeah, but just in case we don't manage it straight away, can we attempt to make sure she can't talk?
Oh, you want to gag her while we attack her? Is
I
the
mean,
plan?
that doesn't seem far out for a lot of things we seem to have done.
Oh, okay, and that's because she can charm. She could charm us, right?
If she can charm, we don't want her charming.
She charms
because-
and eats rats and lives in the temple, so probably not a nice lady. Okay.
Yep.
What? Because I've cast Charm Person before. How was she able to charm
Wait, what?
me through a rat? That seems
Powerful.
powerful.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm just gonna get to here and go.
She looked human.
Oh, fountain.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of waifish.
I have a really, really bad feeling about her, you guys.
Guys, I stayed with you three and now I'm lost.
Oh, I also didn't
Go
move myself.
south across.
Here I am. I
Yep,
caught
there you
up.
go. There you go. I stopped here because I didn't want to cross these hallways.
Sorry, the arrows are pointing towards the exit, not towards where we're going.
Askell, am I supposed to see you all the way down there? Or
Mhm.
we just ignore it?
Yeah, it's lit. It's
You're
lit.
right,
There's a
it's
dim gray light, so you
It's
see
pink
what you
as
see.
heck.
You'd see movement. You're talking about to the east, right?
Yeah, can
Yeah, you can see some kind of animal, just kind of
yeah.
Whatever it was, that was what the rat was afraid of.
laying over there.
I
to
can
be
see
fair,
it though,
I would be
right?
too.
Mhm.
What is it?
What you are seeing as you look over there is what looks like, first of all, a natural grotto of some kind, dimly lit with, as mentioned, a grayish light with no real source. You can see that there is an animal just kind of laying, sort of lion-like in its posture, like it's very chill and calm. but it sort of looks a little like a hyena with hooves.
A hyena with what?
With hooves.
With hooves. Okay, guys, there's a couple things to the.
We don't
the
need to go
east.
that way.
I'm just
We don't
warning
need to-
you.
Okay.
I know.
There are things back. Oh,
I just
I
want
don't
you
want to
guys
go
to
that way.
know that hyenas have paws. I just looked
It's
it
got
up in my
hooves.
brain noodle. That's
I just
not
remembered
right.
that they do not have hooves.
there's
that's
something
that's
So
not
weird
right.
back there. I
That
don't
sounds
know.
great because hooves make more noise than paws, so we'll hear them coming.
Yeah, hopefully they're also really big.
Unless they were stealth
Um,
hooves.
As we approach the pink room,
You want to know which? Oh, I'm sorry. At 308, or I'm sorry, at the fountain. Do you want to know what you see
Oh,
there?
okay.
I do
308.
want to know what I see there. Yeah, sorry, I
Uh,
kept moving. That's my bad. That's
As
my
you
bad.
approach the
Stop.
fountain, you see horrid faces are carved from the same rock as the passage, and they snarl and vomit thin streams of water, which are caught in a multi-tiered basin. There's a foul smell coming from the water,
That's
and
not
the
cute.
basin appears to be lined with some sort of aquatic growth.
Can I figure out what the growth is?
Sure, make a nature check.
No, a 2.
No, you have
I
no
don't
idea.
know. Not familiar.
You're not liking the smell coming from it, though.
All right, I'll
Kind of
just
sulfurous.
kind of like wipe my hand on my
Do
hands or
the
something.
faces look like they're well maintained or anything? Are they just basically there?
I mean, they're carved into it. It was clearly done with intention, but beyond that, it doesn't look like anybody's been in here to clean it up or anything.
Can
alright,
I
I'll
draw
just
a
keep
comedy
going.
moustache on the lowest face?
Do you have something to draw that with?
I have chalk. That's what
He's
I'm
got
marking
tons
of
everything
chalk.
with. I've got
Yep.
so
Okay.
much chalk.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
We got it from that guy's study.
I've got so much chalk. It's great.
As we approach the pink room, can I E3? You can detect magic, sort of, right? Like you can see like magical auras.
Yeah, I can try. You want me to do it in the pink room?
On the pink room, yeah. I want to
you-
see if we're walking into a trap.
Why don't I tell you what you see before you spend any abilities?
Okay.
Okay, sure.
As you guys approach this circular chamber, you can see that it's about 40 feet in diameter and is lit by 4 weirdly globular, glowing cressets of ancient bronze. The light, this pinkish light, as it were, reveals 9 monstrous statues whose stony visages are still sufficient to strike fear into the heart. Beyond a smallish blue dragon is a beholder, a fire giant, manticore, and Medusa, which all seem stood in frozen conversation. And off to one side is a mummy, an oni, a white, and a rakshasa.
My God.
And if you want to know anything more specific about any of the statues, I have more detailed descriptions of each.
I think
Are
we should
uh,
not interact with them.
are any of the statues whole? Are any of them damaged?
They all look fairly whole, at least at initial just glance.
Before we cross the room, I'll just point at the opposite passageway to the west and say, the garden and the lady are in there. And then the door is in the southeast corner of the garden room. So she could probably hear us from here because there were no barriers between here and her.
Okay.
Looking at the statues, are they realistically sized and proportioned?
Just generally speaking, yeah.
I mean, there's a dragon one, so I don't think so.
Bar the dragon, but like most of the others,
Yeah.
they're like decently sized looking statues. They're not like mini figurines.
As depicted on the map. The map is accurate.
A3's gonna do his thing that I've forgotten the name of. Magic awareness. So
I wanna
anything
know
within
Okay.
60
if
feet
it's
that's not behind
magic.
total cover.
So, a few concerning things.
No.
First of all, there is a magic aura coming from somewhere near the beholder statue. There's
Don't
a
like
magic
that.
aura coming from the dragon statue.
Don't like that.
There's a magic aura coming from the fire giant statue, a magic aura coming from the manticore statue. Magic aura coming from the Medusa statue, magic aura Magic aura coming from the mummy statue. Magic aura
Not
coming
all
from
of
the
them?
Oni statue. Each of these is a different type of aura, though. Magic aura coming from the Rakshasa statue. And a magic aura coming from the white statue. That's the first thing of concern. All the statues have auras coming, not necessarily from the statue, but from their general vicinity.
What is
Here's the second problem. None of the mysterious glowing white lights are magical.
Wait.
What?
Where are the mysterious glowing lights? I think I missed that one. Where are they?
That's where the purple light's coming from.
Are they? Sorry, I mean, are they in the ceiling, the floor, the walls?
Here, they're like kind of floating near the ceiling in along cressets. There's one there, not floating but hanging there and there.
and
They're not magical.
Not at all.
Is the ceiling solid?
Mm-hmm.
I would relay all of this information. And you said all of the auras are different. Are they the same school of magic, or are they
Nope.
all different schools?
All different.
How many schools of magic are there?
8. There are 8. Well,
There are
9 if
9
you count
statues.
Nilomancy.
There are 9 statues.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what that means, but this room is not.
I
Do
mean,
we have to go through there?
yes.
That's the way? We can't
The
go
rat
around?
went through with no problem, but he just walked straight through. He didn't look at the statues or anything. I barely got a glance at what they were.
I mean,
I mean, I could try to dispel something, but I've
There's a
only got
lot.
2 dispel magics.
There's a lot.
That's I don't have 9 dispel magics. Okay,
I'm not slapping 9 statues.
Do you want me to?
that's not gonna work.
Do you want me to go first and see what happens?
No, I
Rogues
definitely
go
don't.
first?
So, do we want to go
No.
a different way?
There is no other way.
If we go the first way,
You
the
know.
rat wanted to go.
That doesn't connect. He went all the way to the stairs. The hallway that the stairs were in, don't connect to anything but this mushroom room,
Let's
But
just
you
which
did
is on
say
the
the-
other side of this circular room.
You said the
Which
rat went
is-
right first, though.
Yeah, he,
So
He went
the
like
rat-
2 feet down the hall, felt afraid, and then ran the other way.
Well,
But
we can
it-
try the other way and see what
So-
happens. I mean, we know there's.
I'm gonna take a
hyena
step
with
into the room.
hooves. Okay.
Okay.
Because I
Nothing
know that we're
happens.
not going to be able to go the other way. Okay, I'm going to walk all the way across the
Wait,
room.
why was I not allowed to go first?
Nothing happens.
Okay. I'll just motion for them to be quiet and walk across the room. The rat did it just fine.
Medora's
Just-
literally gonna, like, arms at sides, walk across the room,
Okay.
Don't touch the statues. is
and,
my
like, she's not
suggestion.
even looking, and she's just dead ahead, eyes.
Okay. Can't shake the feeling of being watched, though, as you walk through.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Guess we're just walking across, Junko.
Yep, I guess we
Oh,
don't
shit.
look at anything. I'm just gonna walk across, not look at anything, even so I want to.
Aura's gonna slowly.
I'll kind of creep up.
I'm gonna glance at a statue.
Oh,
Which one?
you.
Oh no.
The one right there?
No?
No?
My eyes are on my feet, I'm not.
What was
Just-
that
just-
statue again?
I don't remember. Just
Probably
name one of the.
the weirdest looking one. I don't know. The beholder, I
There's a
guess.
The
beholder
beholder?
here.
Oh God.
I'll just kind of, I can't help but kind of glance.
Looking at that statue, it looks like its giant one-eyed gaze is fixed upon a scroll tube lying on the floor in front of it.
Cool.
E3, was your
Oh.
magic awareness coming from the statue or was it coming from the scrolls?
I just saw a generic,
Just the general area.
general aura. Like it wasn't as specific as it
Guys,
is
did you see
sometimes.
that scroll over there?
I don't
If you
think,
want, I can cast
No,
detect
I
magic.
don't think that's a good idea.
We should probably keep
We're
moving.
through. Also, I'm being a
Okay.
lot louder than I should be.
If there's a scroll tube in front of the beholder statue, just imagine what could be in front of the other statues.
Death.
That's none
I
of my
will
business.
cast detect magic. Wait, is detect magic exactly what you just did, or is
Yep.
your ability different?
Apart from the fact that mine doesn't last very long. But it's the same thing.
Because it's just that you see an aura around the creature or object.
Mm-hmm.
But if
But
yours
you guys
didn't
weren't
like,
you weren't taking any effort to like really focus in on any of the statues, so it would have just been like in that general vicinity.
Yeah, I had
Then on-
6 seconds to
If
look
you
around
want to
the
make a
room.
point of like
oh, you
really
have
looking
6 seconds.
Yeah.
right, if you want to make a point of really studying, I can be more specific with the magic auras.
I mean, it'll last for 10 minutes, so I'll cast it, not ritual, and just
Okay.
look at the base of each of the statues to see if there's a scroll there.
Oh, just the
guess.
base.
Or
In
the
that,
statue itself? I don't. Yes?
I mean, if you want to take in like the sites, I can tell you what you. So like
Okay.
in the case of the beholder statue, the magic aura is coming from the scroll tube, not the statue.
Okay.
And the aura you're getting from it is abjuration and evocation from the scroll tube. If there's magic inside of it, though, detect magic would not tell you because it would be inside the tube. The dragon statue, you can tell from the head, is clearly a blue dragon, and it seems to be admiring a copper-bound box, which is open and filled with gems.
Are all these things just out of reach?
Yeah, they're over there if you want to go to them. You'd just have to go up next to the statue.
No, I meant like
Um,
out of reach of the statue.
Well, I mean, they're statues. How far can a statue reach?
I don't know. But if
The
I was going to
box
petrify something, I would definitely keep the thing they like just out of reach.
is magical.
Box is magical.
And you're seeing illusion and transmutation.
Okay.
Overgame, are you relaying this as you find
Not
it?
yet, no.
Cool.
The fire giant,
Waiting to see if
Is-
there's anything worthwhile.
a huge statue, and its mighty right hand bears a spear held like a javelin, and the spear appears to be magic.
Okay.
And it would be transmutation.
Mhm.
The manticore is poised over a crossbow. The crossbow appears to be magic. And it would be transmutation.
Okay.
The Medusa wears a velvety, deep black cloak, and the cloak is magic. Necromancy.
Interesting. Only 4 more.
The mummy holds a staff in one hand and a ceramic bottle in the other. And this, more than any of the other statues, the mummy is probably the most detailed. The magic aura is abjuration and necromancy and comes from the staff.
Okay.
The Oni is adorned with a silver chain around its neck, from which depends a silver globe with the face of the man in the moon upon it.
There's a man in the
Who's the man in the
You know,
moon?
it's
What
a
in there?
that's an it's like the classic image of the face on the moon.
Like Majora's Mask?
Not that face.
Oh God, I hope not.
The magic aura there is coming from the necklace. And it is evocation. On the Rakshasa, one of the stony digits of its backwards hand is circled by a golden ring, which is magic, of course, and bears divination.
Okay.
And then finally, the white. It's crouched in front of a silver urn, maybe some sort of a funerary vessel. And the urn, let's see. There is an aura of magic coming from within the urn. And because you don't have direct line of sight to it, I would say the aura would be
It can
veiled.
penetrate most barriers, unless it's like a foot of stone or
Or
lead,
special
or...
metals. Mm-hmm.
Weird. Okay, well, if people left these alone, then that's probably a good reason for it.
And once again, kind of strange, no magic coming from the glowing purple lights.
Yeah, that's definitely weird. Okay, I'm just gonna creep up to the corner of the garden room and take a listen.
Okay.
I mean, unless people, I'll say that the specific items on the statues are giving off auras, but if no one's touched them at this point, I don't think there's a good reason to.
Do it later, you know, when
As
our
nice
lives
as it
are
would
not
be to
by
have. Yeah, probably. Like, it would be nice to
a
have some good
reputable
items.
woman, you know.
Yeah.
It's not.
I love that you're cringing even giving voice to these thoughts of going back there.
Put it this way, I'm not going back. That treasure's in
tell
the
us
middle of a
something.
lit room. I like the treasure that's hidden away. That's normally more valuable.
Are you suggesting that this might not, in fact, just be a room full of gifts just for you?
Probably not.
Absolutely, definitely
Probably
not.
Wow. Okay.
In a temple full of thieves and scroungers, and this is obviously a way through that we're following, and there's a woman down here, and there's things around her. It's not an abandoned corner. If that treasure is where it is, I'm leaving it alone, and I'm just gonna
Maybe
start.
Maybe it's just
Nope.
a really friendly neighborhood.
I'm just gonna pat my pockets that are already full of treasure.
I will listen to
and clink down the
see
hall.
if this lady is still here.
I'm gonna grab Cora by the shoulder
Thank you
for
for
like a quick second and like hold her back. Not enough to like for people to get too far. I'm like, am I the only one worried she ate a rat hole? Like that's
I'm very concerned
I'm
about
pretty
okay.
concerned about that too, Junko.
she's going to
that.
eat us.
14.
How did she not choke on that? I don't understand.
Yeah, especially with the tail, it could have got caught. Like we're just whispering about this.
You can hear soft humming coming from the room.
Da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Cora, can you like cast something like so it's quiet?
I mean, so, no. But I have got some sealing wax that we could put in our ears and not listen to her.
Ceiling.
What's ceiling?
I,
What's ceiling wax?
From
if
what
I
roof
peek
did you
around
get
the
that on?
corner, is
Oh,
she
so
have
ceiling
her
wax.
Ceiling
back
ceiling wax that like you would seal bottles
for,
and
for
letters
an
and
envelope?
things.
Not the ceiling.
No. Like, I'm gonna pull some out. I'm gonna deafen myself, and if anyone else
Okay.
wants to join in, I offer it around. But
I'm not gonna deafen myself. That sounds like a bad idea.
you just got charmed, and
Personally.
you're the person that can speak in everyone else's heads.
Yeah, but you guys can't speak in my head, so. If I peek around the corner, is her back turned to me?
I do it
or-
too. I
Stick
take
your token around the
ceiling
corner.
wax. What?
Okay. Very funny. I'm peeking. She's not there. Oh, I'm peeking further.
So as you step out
barely
into
see
the
her.
chamber, the whole floor is covered with a noisome earth. Soil that contains a lot of manure and other rotting things. From this sickening humus spring numerous thin-stalked fungi growths. Thicker ones bearing strange caps, spongy-looking growths, and various shelf fungi, and tumorous spherical blobs growing from niches and shelves placed along the walls. These latter growths, as well as a few of those growing from the floor, give off a ghostly phosphorescent illumination. Nova, as you set foot in the place, you hear a voice call out to you from further south. Stand still. Some of the fungi are dangerous. I know the path. I'll come and guide you. Just wait there. A
I
moment
can
later,
barely see her. Is that? Oh
you
God.
see her stepping carefully
What?
out from the mushrooms.
You guys all deafen yourselves.
A beautiful woman moving your way through the enormous fungi, evidently
gonna-
following a winding course through the growth.
Tell her to not come any closer.
No, it's okay.
No,
I know the path.
Don't. You. How did you do that?
Well, I've learned.
No. How did you do that? How did you mess with my head?
Make a wisdom
I
save
wasn't
with
here.
disadvantage.
Fuck!
Are you the one who ate the rat hole?
Oh, a natural one!
The rat hole. I don't suppose you have
For a
inspiration.
total of
do you?
8, but that doesn't matter. I don't have inspiration anymore. I used it last game.
Hang on.
No, I just wanted to know how she did it. Seems so cool.
I want to put
Um,
my hand on your shoulder, E3, so that I'm just following.
She says, I've not messed with your head. I've never met you. Oh. But it could be some of the dangerous fungi here. It does prey on the senses. But
Oh,
if you
you-
follow my path, if you'll trust me,
Can we see her?
I can show you the way. If you see the token, you see her.
Not her.
I
Yeah.
I said that, so I think I would be up, maybe up
mumble
here.
something about
Here, maybe.
my rat friend that was in here, and then I trust her.
So, Cora, you're not deafened.
Yeah, yeah.
You
You're
haven't
not-
marked
you're-
yourself.
You're not marked as deafened.
Oh shit! Sorry. That's my B.
Okay, as you come in, she says,
I did yell that at her.
she looks to Cora. My dear, some of the fungi in here cause insanity. You must help me restrain your friends, lest it harm them. But Cora, you hear nothing.
What? The rat! You ate the
I-
rat? You're the one who ate the rat!
Ithri's like tapping on Nova's shoulder to just be like,
I'm giving him a thumbs up. Like,
Where's the deaf?
it's
She
good.
looks to you. You should tell your friends to remove their defenses. This is very
Oh.
vexing. I can't help them.
Can
Defensive.
I
Well, they can follow me.
can I try and plug Nova's ears?
Don't you dare touch me
no,
ever again.
not
Don't
at
Don't you dare ever
Oh.
touch me again. You slapped me. You lost privileges.
I was going
Can
to
I
get
do
someone
an
else to slap you
insight?
this time.
No, not
Can
at
I
present.
do-
You guys are trying to do too much all at the same time. I remember we gotta take this incrementally. You guys, everyone's going in a different direction here.
Forward is my direction.
To Nova, she says, "It is not that I don't trust you, dear. It is that the fungus can be deadly, and I wish no harm to fall upon your friends. Help me." And she's continuing to move towards Cora. walking.
I see it now.
Oh God, I'm paralyzed
Yeah.
with indecision. No, I mean they
You
can follow
get
us.
these two. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative. Actually,
yeah, I was about
no.
to say, how
Before we
many-
roll initiative, we're gonna take this moment to take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with some initiative.
Okay.
Chat, I'd encourage you to hydrate, stretch, and come on back, and we'll get some answers. See you
Amazing.
soon.
And we're back.
Oh, hi. Welcome back, everybody. We've taken the initiative of rolling initiative during break. So, I guess let's start this thing. If I can get to my turn. So, Medora, you have initiative. You haven't heard one word she said.
I can see her mouth moving though, right?
Yes, and she is
She's
gesturing
not-
at everyone
And she's walking towards me.
Not fighting.
and is walking straight towards Cora. What do you do?
I look very confused.
Oh shit, I didn't change my initiative. That shit.
Oh, it's not as good as I was
I-
hoping.
Got that.
I don't think a lot of my spells are gonna work because she's gonna be good at all of these things.
I mean, you can, at this point, it's not like it's in combat or anything. She's just walking towards Cora, talking to Nova, gesturing at the two of you. She's kind of walking towards you too, though, Medora.
Can I kind of like nod as if I'm going along with what she's saying and try and deceive her into thinking that I'm also charmed? Is that, I know I can't hear her, but I can see
you
like
can make a
the
deception
Nova.
check.
the Nova reactions. Nat 1 with my plus 11's 12.
Yeah. She's just sort of smiling a little coyly, like she knows something that you don't.
Okay. I am not gonna move.
Yeah. And for clarity, that was your action. That was considered your action.
Yep. Can I, as a bonus action, use Bardic Inspiration?
As long as that's I'm not sure. Is that a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, of course. How are you
So-
inspiring?
Can't be audibly. Well, depends how you're doing it, I suppose.
Right, we can't hear you. Only Nova
I'm
can
just
hear
going to reach for. I can't do it to Nova because she's not. Okay. I'm gonna reach for Cora's hand as if we're just going for like a bravery thing and just squeeze her hand and basically just like communicate some inspiration, and I've got her back.
Okay.
It's silent.
All right. So, Cora, you got your bardic inspiration.
What is that?
You gain an inspiration die 1d8 for 10 minutes. You can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. You
Okay.
can do it after seeing the roll, but you have to do it before you know whether it works.
Gotcha. She'll squeeze your hand back.
E3. She has gestured at the two of you several times, and you can see Nova like looking at you guys, back at her. Like,
Ithri is going to pull out his flame sword, light it, Bal, and then he's going to step round. Hang on, I've lost my page. He's going to step round to here and threaten her with a sword, shield up, and like try and push her backwards.
okay,
Not like actively push her backwards, just make her want
let's call
to
this an
walk
intimidation check.
I am so good at charisma. Let's intimidate her. That is a 10 minus 1.
Okay, she makes sort of a pouty face at you. Nova, you hear, "Oh, it doesn't have to be like that. I'm here to help.
It's okay.
Pinch.
They just don't know you.
Can't you do something? The poor dears, they'll hurt themselves."
Yeah, I can do something. Yeah.
If she's like looking between the two of them, like,
And she's going to, it is her turn. She's going
Oh,
to just
no.
gently like put a hand on your forearm, E3, just like a reassuring,
No, it's Nova's turn. It's Nova's turn.
no, it's not.
No.
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 Would you pull away from this, E3, do you think, or would you? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm specifically like shield up and sword
Okay.
pointing at her so that she...
Got it. Well, that is a 16 for her to try to touch you.
no. Misses. Guess I just
All right,
like
as you
knock her
pull
hand
away-
with a shield.
There's a flash of irritation from her.
Back up.
And I think she's just going to look to Nova helplessly. Nova, it's your turn. What you
I will
doing?
cast Charm Person on 3 people.
Oh no.
Do we have to hear this?
No, charm person does not require hearing. Suggestion
Okay.
requires hearing.
Okay. Which 3 people? That's the question.
Okay, before I do that, I will want to mind link to E3. Not so that he can respond. I just want him to hear me. I just want to say it's okay. She said she'd help us walk through this. She said there's poisonous, like mushrooms, they can cause insanity. So you have to let her lead us through. And I'll just look to see what E3's face looks like.
You saw it just now. What?
Then A3 would say out loud, lead the way to creepy, ghost, scary, charmy lady.
Okay, and then I'll look back at her.
But they must follow my directions.
Well, they can. I mean, they can. If you tell me, I can tell them.
And what if it requires an instant response? It's for their own good.
I'm
Don't
very
you trust me?
confused. Yeah, I trust you. Of course, I trust you.
There's nothing
I-
to be afraid of. Trust in me.
Okay. I'll cast Sharp Person on.
Who's the
E3
tar-
said E3 said lead the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick
To be clear,
I'm gonna
A3 still shield up.
pick
like,
the other
defensive.
3 people then.
Okay.
Junko,
So Junko,
and
Medora, and Cora.
It's a wisdom save.
I am definitely
What's the
flanked
DC?
right
I'm
now.
so sorry. If you guys want to beat me up after this, I'm just kidding. Please don't.
Go get her. In
Yeah,
the
we're
parking
all
lot
gonna
after
slap you
school.
now. Okay, 18.
Oh, Junko made it.
Or
Junko
19.
made it.
What is
Oh.
the save?
Medora's
The
charmed.
irony is not lost on me.
Oh.
It's a 14.
Oh.
Wisdom 14.
Oh.
So both
I have.
Cora and Medora.
I'm
Oh
gonna
wait, you're not supposed to
use-
know the result. Well, that's fine.
Well, I'm gonna use Chet's blessing.
You can use your bardic inspiration.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I'll use my bardic inspiration. That's a D8. You said?
Mm-hmm.
1d8.
Well, I already know shit. I already know what I need, but
It's in PvP. I think it's fine.
It's difficult.
fair.
Oh, doesn't matter.
The dice.
Okay,
are-
now I'm gonna use Chet's blessing. How many Chet's blessing we got?
5. You'd need
Oh shit!
4.
Oh no, 4. Do I have to tie or 3. beat it?
You have to tie. Mhm.
Okay, 3. Then I'll use 3.
Okay.
Thank
you. All right.
Thank you.
So Medora, you
Are my best friend now.
Nova as your most trusted best friend in the world. You trust what Nova tells you implicitly.
And then I will. Yeah, I
Is that it?
think that's my turn.
All
I
right.
don't like being clustered up here, but she hasn't told me it's safe to move, so
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
I
you
won't move.
Gotta play it safe. Cora.
Yeah, is that what I have to do?
Yeah. Cora,
It's terrible. I
uh,
feel horrible.
she's advancing on you. E3 is aggressively like getting in the way, and Nova just tried to cast a spell on you.
Yeah, you guys
that
know
right? I
that I
think that's
tried to.
You'd recognize
no.
it as a charm, I think. Don't you?
Only if the spell ends. It doesn't say that they
Mm.
know if.
Okay. So in that case, you know Nova just tried to cast a spell on you. You're not sure what.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick with the plan because that's what we do around here. We stick to the plan.
I think this might
So-
be the first time in the history of the Valkyrie that you guys
Cora's
have
gonna
stuck to a
stick
plan.
to the plan. I'm gonna
Wait,
go
what?
over here
First time Cora is stuck to a
and
plan
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
try to like grapple her, I guess. Like cover her mouth, you know what I mean?
Ah.
Yeah.
Make
That
an
was the
acrobatics or athletics check, but with disadvantage.
Why?
I will tell you after the roll.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is she a
Oh yeah, I
spider?
didn't tell any of you guys that she's got an illusion on her.
Well, this will be fine. I'll do acrobatics with disadvantage. You said.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay. As you reach for her, you find that her
Come here, you.
proportions are very, very different
Well, this ain't right.
than what you see here. In
This ain't
fact,
right.
well, maybe it would be easiest if I just showed her true form, which
Oh
she
my
will
God,
now
no.
take as you
Oh my god, no. Oh no.
bring
Can I grapple her though?
as you yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Oh no.
As you see that her torso is actually a lot higher up, like, and you can hear this faint coiling of like a rattle, and you see that while her upper torso is that of the same woman, the rest of her body is a massive snake.
cool.
Explains the rap thing.
So I would like to cover her mouth if I can.
Oh
Thanks.
no, no.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. That was my grapple attempt.
I mean, you've got her grappled. You could do a secondary attempt to try to cover
Can
her
I
mouth.
pin her mouth shut?
No,
With
I want to
what?
use the pin maneuver to pin her mouth
that's
shut.
not in this edition.
Okay. Can I do?
But
I
you
have
can-
to wait till next.
You can use
turn?
another. No, it's an attack action to attempt to grapple. You could try another attack action.
Okay, sure.
Do I have disadvantage again?
I
wouldn't because I'm already
no, not
grappling,
anymore.
right? Would it
Well,
be a
all
straight roll?
grappled does is drop her speed to 0.
Oh, okay, I see. So just a straight acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Here you. Oh.
You've grabbed a snake by the tail.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
Oh no.
I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Oh no.
You need to know
Well-
my total. It's
No, I don't.
6.
You know, I don't think we need to know.
It's 6.
Um,
What if
The
she's like, I still
horror
beat the 20?
of what you're seeing, like she kind of pulls free from your very limp hands at this point, as like you've never seen a creature like this before.
Well, it makes sense. You ate the rat. Okay.
Cora's still talking slightly too loud because she's still got wax stuffed into her ears. Junko.
I'm just gonna try and piss her off, I guess. So I can smack Nova. Where's my D20? I don't see it.
Don't you dare slap me.
I guess
Had
at
enough
this
of
we all
point
people
we are in,
slapping me
we're in
today.
proper
Nova's gonna-
combat now, so
Make
I
a
will-
save, then we won't slap you. I'm actually gonna take a nice little torch and set it on fire and throw it at her mushrooms, and hopefully they catch fire.
Oh,
Okay,
smart.
that is an
Make her
action.
mad.
Yeah, I
Um,
want to catch these ones on fire. Over here.
It lands on one of the shelf mushrooms or shelf fungi and just sits there. The
Oh,
mushroom doesn't catch.
oh, okay.
Too moist.
Too moist. Okay. I got this. I got
I
this.
gotta be honest. She's really not digging this situation.
I'm
of you
gonna
guys
kind
all
of glance.
deafened.
I'll glance at Junko like,
Yeah. Junko's telling us she's got this. We got it.
I'm gonna risk opportunity attacks from the charmed.
Yeah,
One
that
charmed. You
Why would
smack
I
me?
hit you?
I don't know.
he is gonna look
Just
to you
see.
though, Nova. I
He is?
believe our friends have been afflicted with terrible insanity. It's so bad. We must help them at once. We must restrain them so they don't hurt themselves. Medora,
Say no more.
you are charmed by Nova.
This is like a
Um,
chain reaction. Medora charms someone else.
I would just say to take your wax out of your ears so that you can get through this with our friend.
Your most
here.
trusted friend ever says you should
I
probably just
feel
take that out.
so horrible right now.
Medora is like, sure. Myth
you got
is
it,
like,
girl.
oh my god, I really. Big
Good
brain
news, though.
plays.
I feel so bad. Oh my
You're
god.
not insta charmed by her, but you are no longer deafened.
So, what can I actually do on my turn?
Whatever
Just
you
can't
think.
hurt me.
Yeah, you just as long as you consider Nova
just-
your best friend in the whole world.
And you just said, take the wax out of my ears so that we can get through this.
I said that she was gonna lead us through this.
What Medora heard was so that you can get through this. And what Medora's going to do is start walking. And she would like to walk through the mushrooms. Because she's just decided
Okay.
that that's what you meant. So she can get to there with 15 foot directly. And then she is going to sort of sensibly not walk over the mushrooms and go another 15 foot.
Okay. She is going to reach for you with a hand.
Okay.
I think I would
Does
too.
17 hit you?
On armor class.
Okay. You don't take any damage. In fact, really, she just sort of grabs you by the wrist. And, oh, don't go.
So I will probably pause there. Wait, who's saying don't go?
The woman snake?
The woman snake.
I'm charmed by Nova.
You are
Can I
charmed by
try and
Nova.
shrug her off and keep going? Because it was her that grabbed me, not Nova.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
So I'm going to. What would you like me to roll?
You don't have to roll anything. She's not
I
gonna
can
she's
just-
not grappling you.
she's
No.
Cool. I'm just going to shrug her off and move down here.
Though there is this strange buzzing in your head, as though your thoughts are a little muddled.
Can I want to just kind of like shake my head and like tap my head a bit.
It's a little like being intoxicated. I.e.,
Okay,
you
look
may
at
have
bandana.
disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
I think that if I felt a little bit intoxicated, I haven't really actioned yet because I've not done anything. I've just moved. So I think I'd like to, feeling a bit intoxicated, hair of the dog it and drink some rum.
Okay. Okay. The special rum or
Yep. She's like, let's help this out. Let's drink a bit of rum.
Okay.
When in doubt, get drunk.
Sure.
Drink the things.
All right. Up next is E3.
This snake lady, I presume she's making no moves to lead the way.
No,
E3
she's only tried to stop people from going away from her.
E3 is going to just shield still up, start pushing her with the sword, and if she resists, it's going to stab her with it.
I'm going to treat this as an attack roll.
Okay, I will attack roll. I guess it's not reckless because that makes sense.
It seems like quite the opposite of reckless.
Yes, yes, that's true. And I'm not raging, so there we go. I rolled a 2 or a 9.
Right.
No.
You start to press forward, and she just sort of and pushes the blade away, so just kind of off of her.
Okay, fuck it. Second, if she does that, second one's coming in reckless. In fact, no. Before that, Ithri is going to roar.
Oh, here we
her
go.
Ah.
Yeah.
Because
All right, let's see what we got
fuck
this
this
time.
snake lady. Tell me what the wild surge does, and then there's going to probably be.
He seems annoyed. Are you a potted plant again?
No.
Okay.
Cherub wings sprout from your back. While you rage, you gain a fly speed equal to your move speed, but ranged weapon
Nice.
attacks now bypass any resistance you have.
I
So-
will-
Just these tiny little cherub wings burst from E3's back and start flapping as he like lifts off the ground.
I've got mini back flappers. E3 is
Renee's
gonna.
more like me.
How tall is the ceiling?
In here, about 40 feet.
So E3 is just gonna fly up above her and just recklessly aim for her head. So,
She's
I
looking up
guess-
at you very, very strangely now. Like that, she was not prepared for that.
To be fair, neither was E3. Oh, I'm raging. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Let's do this guy. I rolled 22 to hit. So E3's wings burst out, and as he flies up, there's like an upward swipe towards her face. I don't know if I hit her.
37?
20.
That doesn't seem right.
No, 22.
Oh, 22. I was going to say, what the?
Ignore
Yeah.
what roll 20 says.
22 will hit.
Good. Okay, so the sword is on fire. So we do this guy and then 2 of these. 11 slashing, 8 fire.
Okay. She takes full damage.
Nice.
nice.
And as you hit her, she lets out a terrible, piteous scream. And you can see like big old crocodile tears. She's like weeping into her hands. You have to help me. The insanity.
E3, I hate that. E3 is just going to fly over to the other side of her to try and give space flanking distraction to other beeps.
See, as a barbarian, I thought you'd be thrilled that this is the first time you've ever hit an enemy and they just started crying.
No, absolutely not. That's the worst reaction.
Oh,
That's the end of my turn.
okay. Well, at this point, she is not into that. She's gonna look. I'm sorry. I must defend myself.
Wait, no, you guys don't have to fight. Oh no.
And she's going to multi-attack using the short sword, though she's attacking non-lethally. Actually,
So
no.
she can eat him whole later.
I just had a thought. No.
Uh-oh.
Instead, she's not going to use multi-attack at all. Medora, please make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Because this went so well before. That's a 13.
No.
Shame about that disadvantage.
She says, he's clearly insane. You must stop him no matter what. As a suggestion, which you now take as exactly what you're going to do. That'll end her turn. Nova.
Her last direction to me was restrain them.
Yeah, we must restrain them before they hurt themselves.
I'll put a hand up to the circlet on my head and then
Oh.
use it to cast plant growth.
Oh no! You're in the perfect place for it too.
So everything in 100-foot radius, which is this entire area, becomes overgrown, and it now takes you 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot. I
Is this
exclude
considered
my space from it.
Yes, we
and
can
I
ignore
exclude
that, Junko.
I
It's
exclude
magical.
her space from it as well.
Okay.
I presume that doesn't
So-
restrain us in any way. It's just
It doesn't restrain
Okay.
you. It's just reduces your movement speed.
if you're walking.
So all of the is
It's no, it doesn't say walking. It just
Is
says
it
creature
even-
moving through the area.
How
It's
how
all
tall
thick
is
and
it?
because
over-
they're up the
overgrown.
walls too.
Oh,
It is a-
shit.
100-foot.
All the mushrooms
Like-
just
Fudge. Okay.
swell, turning into like a dinosaur land of the lost kind of mushrooms.
I'm
Nice.
so
Whole
happy
place
right
is
now.
That is
Den.
so cool. I thought it was just like floor things, but yeah, no, fair play. Love it.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna ignore this.
My goal is to win this fight without throwing a punch. Okay.
And hey, I wasn't done with my turn yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Change
thought
the
you were done.
initiative order.
Oh,
Fine, I'm done with my turn. Fine.
okay. Sorry. Cora.
Yeah, those are some mushrooms.
They're everywhere.
Well, it's going a little crazy, so I'm gonna just
I would
start
have moved
attacking
a little
her.
bit. Right here.
I would just start. I'll whip out the staff and I'm gonna start attacking her.
Okay, you have +2 to hit because you are technically flanking with E3.
So +5 to this roll.
We need to get you your +3 core stuff.
It's
so-
it's
certain
in the
someone has
inventory. it doesn't you don't have to add it like manually. It's a thing in D&D Beyond. There's a
Oh,
plus
well, in
2
that
quarter
case,
staff.
I just need to do it then. I just keep forgetting.
But
20 to
plus,
hit.
yeah,
20 is going to hit. At the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter as long as we got the math right.
+3 to that.
such maths.
For a total of,
11.
gotta say it out loud.
11 stick damage.
Your
11.
staff
Dick.
strikes her. Kind of in her snake body. And she lets out
Strike her in the snake. I'm gonna use a key point to stunning strike that. So make a save, please.
Uh-oh. This is con.
Yeah, 13 DC.
14 on the die. 16.
Okay. Here's my second attack. Uh, 24 to hit.
That'll hit. Uh-oh. Okay, might have to throw a
That's
punch after.
7 damage, and I'm going to use a key point to stunning strike.
6.
You fail. Good. You are
Oh,
She
that's
is.
good.
What is she now?
stunned
Stunned.
till the end of my next turn. And now I will attack again
With advantage.
with advantage. Yes.
I need to check if stun breaks concentration. Oh no, neither of her charms are concentration. So
27 to hit.
okay. Yep, that'll hit.
Charms are not concentration spells.
My bad.
6 damage.
6.
And that's the end
All
of my
right.
turn.
That's it. All right. So you, the first hit, she kind of turns to you and she opens her mouth to say something, maybe to charm you, and then like wham, your staff right into her nose, and it like knocks her head back, and like she's just kind of wobbling, completely woozy. You probably broke her nose too.
That's what she gets for eating
Junko.
rats like that.
I'm just gonna casually come over here.
It should be
Nope.
at way less speed.
Nope. I have
We
a
both
ring.
have. We
Oh
have
yeah,
fi-
freedom of
a
movement.
free-
This is magical hindrance. Yeah, that would work.
Yep.
Good call.
Is it magical?
Yup.
It's
Yes.
a spell.
It in this case,
It
this
just
would count as
it just makes the plants thick and overgrown. It doesn't magically grow plants. It just takes what is there. So
Does the
Yep.
plant growth have a duration though? Or are they just permanently supersized? Wait, that's a
Supersized.
oh,
Isn't plant growth a spell though?
it is, but that's
Hmm.
it's an instantaneous spell.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I
Apologies.
thought it
So,
like okay, so if
they don't shrink back. Like this place is gonna be overgrown until someone hacks their way through it. That's I
that
mean, up
is
to you if
not
that is magical or
movement
not.
then.
But
yeah, I would agree. That is not magical movement. That is
Sorry.
perfectly natural.
It's fine.
Sorry,
It doesn't change
Junko.
anything that I was gonna do. It's just where I was gonna do it from.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna smack Nova. And I'm not gonna smack like what the
Oh, you-
hell?
You need a smacking.
All right. Make an attack roll because now I think Nova is actively like, nah, that ain't happening.
19 to hit.
that will hit.
Okay. Nova, make a wisdom save with disadvantage.
How much damage do I take?
Only
Uh,
one. Or I'm sorry, it would be Junko's strength modifier plus 1.
14 wisdom save.
14 is
One damage.
right on the money. Okay, so you only take 1 damage.
okay.
And you
Nice.
break free of the charm.
Oh, I almost just did 54 damage to myself instead of 1.
On
I
the
was like
floor.
changing my
That's
hit
one
point
hell of a
total.
slap.
That's a powerful slap.
As
I
the-
just became
as-
Saitama.
as the strike hits you, even as you're feeling the flash of pain, all of what you've just done hits you. And you can see Medora over there, looking like she's about to go for E3, and
Oh my god.
all right, Junko. Is that the end? I guess that'd be the end. Medora.
So, my last instruction was stop E3 no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And Medora is just going to. She's not gonna cast anything. What she's gonna do is put all of her persuasion and performance
hear you.
skills into practice and attempt to persuade E3 that she has dropped to the floor
You,
in lots of pain.
you would know that E3's 1 facing the other way and 2 has his ears blocked.
I mean,
Are Are you gonna Elizabeth Swan him?
Yeah.
The heat.
Very dramatically.
Oh.
Specifically that scene on the beach.
Didn't work though.
Didn't work then. Probably won't work now. But what she wants to do is like, she's going to very dramatically drop to the floor, notice that doesn't work, and then launch a bit of like mushroom or something at him, and then carry on dropping to the floor.
All
And
right.
that's what I'd like. Basically, she's trying to be like, damsel in distress, come save me right now. I'm dying on the floor. Look at me. Oh no.
Make a dexterity check
Dex.
with proficiency. So it's like a ranged attack roll.
But I have half proficiency on it. I don't know how to add.
It would be just 3.
+3
Plus-
is your
Yep.
proficiency.
Yeah, so
bonus.
that's a 13.
16.
6. That's already with.
Yeah, if it's already with proficiency.
That's
Oh.
with half. Is a +3.
With half.
Wait,
Huh?
hang
What are
on,
you talking
hang on,
about?
hang
You
on.
said,
on.
you said make a
Dexterity.
dexterity check.
I can't roll.
roll.
Dexterity check. 18.
Okay.
Plus 3 for your proficiency, which would make that 21.
21.
Yeah, that's
What's your
already
armor
got
class?
the +3 in it, has it not?
No, that plus 3 is
No.
just the dex modifier.
Oh, my bad. That hits.
Okay. No damage or anything.
Yeah.
Medora, make a deception check now. E3, a little something just kind of hits you in the back. And like, we'll say you see Medora.
I rolled a 5, but I'm very, very deceptive. So that's a 16.
Jesus.
Jeez.
You may make an insight check if you want, E3. Otherwise,
really good
we'll
at
just
these.
assume you believe
That's
this.
I rolled better on the dice, but it's a +1. 8. Okay. So
8.
I
So yeah, you
believe-
see and absolutely believe it. Yeah.
So what you see is Medora like dead faint to the floor, one arm on her forehead, one arm outstretched, classical drama kid pose for I have fainted and then she's basically going to start writhing on the floor as if she's in lots of pain, and that's her attempt to get you to stop attacking the monster, and I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's all good.
Well, perfectly enough. E3, you go next. What do you do about this?
So it is 4 times movement, right? So,
Mhm.
4 feet of movement for every 1 foot.
so
No, for every 4 feet of movement you move 1.
in order to
So, yeah.
move the 2 squares, I'd need to dash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to dash towards Medora.
Okay.
And there's an opportunity
she
attack.
is gonna try to touch you as you go.
Oh
Never
no.
mind. Don't worry about it. Just
She
Okay.
can't. She's stunned, isn't she?
Oh, she is. You're right. She's stunned. So no, she doesn't even do that. She just.
Okay, I'm here.
Is
I
in a
can't do
daze.
shit. A3 is getting a potion out, but I can't do that this turn. However,
How long does suggestion last?
however,
Oh god.
Till
I
it's done,
haven't
think.
taken an attack, right? So
Correct.
my rage ends. I stop playing.
Oh, okay. That'll do. Goodbye, cherub wings.
Tad.
No.
The suggestion is now spent, though, Medora. You are free of the
Oh.
suggestion.
Can I just ask, over game, did E3 actually land, or has his cherub wings disappeared?
I think
It's
E3
just
would. I think E3 would
You
know.
managed to actually get to me.
Yeah, I think E3 would know that
Okay.
it was
Okay.
going to end. I presume.
The suggestion was separate to the charm.
You're charmed by me.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, it is her turn now.
Just hang out there.
Seeing you know,
she's
yeah.
stunned.
Actually, nope. She's
She's-
stunned. She's not
yeah.
doing anything. Nova.
I am terrified and feel awful, and I'm gonna shout over to Medora, do not listen to anything she says. Put your earwax back in. I'm so sorry. And then hopefully she listens because she's charmed by me. And then I'm going to bonus action wild shape.
Hey.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to pick
Moving your token.
Something
back
without
here.
ears.
I think they all have ears. I'm gonna pick. I really want to do like the biggest thing I could ever do, but I won't.
I mean, it'd be pretty funny.
I
If you
wouldn't
were
judge.
just turtle.
It,
We
it,
don't, we don't
it would
space for
destroy
that.
half the plants.
Oh, fair. I'll do an Allosaurus then.
Allosaurus.
Or what was the one? Ankylosaurus. That's the
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the one that we saw.
Am I gonna just get forced out of where I am?
Yeah, really sorry about that again. My bad.
So Nova makes a strange
I'll
sound
move first, I guess. To like
in her
here.
like it would be a very inhuman sound in the back of her throat, and then like falls forward, disappearing amongst the mushrooms. And then you just see a moment later mushrooms exploding outward in every direction as this massive 16-foot shell armored lizard with a mace tail bursts from the growth.
Would that,
And
if you're doing it there, would that push me down any further? Okay. I presume I'd just be there.
Technically, because you're 2 size categories smaller, you can share space with Nova.
oh, true. Yeah, you could.
But
Whatever you want. If you want
Yep.
to leap out of the way, you can leap out of the way.
No.
I will then use my action to attack this snake lady who charmed me and is a bitch.
okay, you have
Um,
advantage because she's still stunned.
Nice. So I just like swing my tail at her. I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s because I don't have like a. I got a natural 20.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
I got a natural 20. Okay,
Dino
that's
crit.
good. That's good. Okay, 4d6. And then double it. Okay, it's rolling very slowly. It'll get there one day. 18, 19, 20,
That'll hit.
22,
Or- oh,
22.
damage.
Oh, that's damage.
22
22
damage.
damage.
Wham! Your tail hits her, sending her careening into some of the mushrooms. She takes down a giant stalked cap and is like trying to get back up. You can see she's wincing. It looks like she's probably got some broken bones from the force of that blow.
Good. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'll do.
Wow, that didn't feel very good. Cora. Oh, I don't think she's grappled anymore.
She is still stunned until the end of my
She is still
turn.
stunned until the end of your turn. Yep.
So I'll
Nice.
just,
There again.
I'll just keep attacking, man.
Would it better?
With my, come on, with the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Your B. 18.
That'll hit.
21. Sorry,
That'll hit.
that's 5 damage.
Okay.
Let me check something really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see what the Can I stun her again?
Yeah.
Reset the stun? I
Yeah,
will
you
do
can.
So I'll spend a key point to stun her again.
Smart.
8.
We fail. Okay, so I'll keep attacking. Get for fucking with me, bitch. 25.
That'll hit.
So 7 damage.
Okay.
So Cora's just freaking laying into her with this.
Sure,
staff.
get her.
Yep, and here's my bonus action. $27,
That'll hit.
7 damage.
Got it. All right. Yeah. Hitting her while she's down, and she just can't recover from it. Junko.
I'm gonna attack with the katana, and you said I have
Advantage. Yep, that means sneak attack. I have a feeling you're going to need to describe to me how this, like, what kind of a blow you're delivering here.
Oh,
That's gonna be 23 to hit,
Yup.
and and then sneak attack, I get sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So just give me the total.
14.
14 total.
Yes.
And what kind of attack is? Like, tell me what this looks like.
She's
Fucking
just
head
gonna
off.
bring up her katana and just like go for like, not even going for the head, just kind of like slicing her face in half if she can. Like,
Just the face, or are you going into the snake too?
just the face because that's the part that's charming people.
Okay.
The people. Like
The
basically
bleeple have
cut out her
spoken.
tongue, nose, and
Yeah.
really nasty
Ace
stuff.
Definitely
Eat things.
a violent,
Just Asian things.
lethal killing blow.
That's not Asamir things.
You guys
I
have seen
smashed my tail into her body a few times just to make sure that she's
Flatten it into the
obliterated.
loam. I mean, the
So-
soil's very soft here, so she's definitely like making an indent.
while that's happening.
Yeah, I just keep doing that.
While that's happening, Ithri is going to, no matter what happens, Ithri is going to force feed a regular healing potion to Medora. He's going to
mean-
literally pin her down and.
How much do I get healing? Because I'm not at full health.
What's a regular?
2d4 plus 2.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yep, you're the one administering it.
2d4 plus 2. Don't roll
I think
like
it's
Ithri.
generous
Oh.
to call that
Fine.
administering.
6.
6. Okay, so I go up to full health. Thank you very much.
It's weird. This is the
Shove
same
it
way
in,
I
tap
have to
the
get
bottom of the
back
bowl.
to take Theraflu.
You, I
So-
hate Theraflu.
So
That might be
E3's just force fed me the potion.
Yeah.
Medora's actually then going to sit up and replug her ears because that's what she was told to do.
Unfortunately, I can't drop the charm, and you're just charmed by me for an hour, and I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm just like
cool.
over here
It's
slamming
cool.
this snake
That's-
body into the ground.
I love you right now. I
That's
love
going to be
you right
awkward
now.
in 59 minutes.
You're gonna hate me in an hour.
I love you right now.
Yeah. I just ruined another chance at making friends with someone.
Guys, that was crazy. Everybody okay?
Has that mushroom even begun? to
Can't hear
change?
anything over my tail just slamming
Yeah.
into the ground
What?
repeatedly.
Ithri's just like trying to
I will
get.
also go run through and like trample all these mushrooms so we can come through
Okay.
here.
Well, some of them are probably too big even for a full-grown ankylosaurus, but most of them you trample, and a lot of them didn't even exist for real. They were just illusions.
Juko, can you help
I'll just
me?
keep doing that until there's a clear
It's
path through.
stuck in my ear.
I mean,
I-
it didn't
Oh, doing
exist,
like
and then
this.
plant growth or whatever it was.
I'm gonna help you get it out. I'm gonna like hold your face really still, and I'm gonna get one of my darts, and I'm gonna like pick it out
Ah!
for you.
Oh, that's better.
Nova.
Is there a way to get rid of a charm?
No.
I stopped slamming my tail into the mushrooms. Look at you.
No,
I
Nova,
take
you
mine
look.
out as
You
well.
look. You look so powerful, so dangerous.
Okay,
Oh.
she
What?
was
Are you?
she was charming people, right? Like
Yes.
I'm sorry,
I
hang
presume-
on. I am
I
still
presume-
deafened.
Yeah, like
Nova.
Ithri's just like in front of Medora.
If I reach to pat your head, are you gonna do anything? Because I'm like, you look
I'm gonna
great.
recoil. I'm gonna recoil away from you.
ugh.
I'm gonna swing my lute round and just start playing you a song. Because I'm like, I'm telling the tales of Nova and the dinosaur
In your head,
mushroom
in
killer.
your head, in your head, you just hear Nova's voice say, "Stop! I cast a spell on you, and you're charmed, and you don't really think that I'm that great. In reality, you probably hate me, and you should. So
I
please
couldn't
act
hate
that
you.
way."
I'll act that way. Okay, sure.
No,
God damn it,
That was
Nova.
great,
real.
Medora.
Stop.
I love it. I love
Stop being charmed by me. Stop being charmed
Am
by
I
me.
am I doing this right? No,
Ask
no, Nova.
E3,
Wait.
ask
Can I
E3
try
to
and
hit you.
smack Nova?
Ask E3 to
oh.
hit you.
E3,
The worst
hit
one.
me,
Medora.
Ithri pulls his earplugs out. What?
hit me.
Why?
What's wrong?
You? I just hear. Are you feeling all right?
I will drop my wild shape and return back to me, and I'll look at E3 and I'll say, "I charmed her. Someone needs
Oh.
to hit her
I'll
to break the
backslap her.
charm."
No.
Like,
You
so,
slap
Finish
Nova
the
or
sentence.
Medora?
Just like,
John, oh, cool.
Nova.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Say no more.
Medora, make a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Why is everyone hitting everyone?
Why does she have disadvantage?
Wait, what did I just got?
Because she's in the. She's
Oh
had
my
disadvantage,
God.
'cause-
I got a 4
Um,
and a 5, and it's a 5 because I've got a +1.
I might just
Also,
have to wait the hour.
you know,
Stop hitting her.
Also-
I'm also just.
you know that potion that I put in you. Take 5 off of that because that's my minimum damage, I guess.
So I'm just gonna probably lie on the floor for a second.
Outside of combat, you don't have to do damage
Oh, okay.
to the last
Okay.
one in that case. I would say.
Don't do the.
It'll
don't do
still
the five.
smart or sting
Slap
a
her
little bit,
again.
but like
Get the charm
No.
off of her. Slap her again.
I mean,
If
Okay,
you
well,
guys-
don't backhand her. Jeez.
at this point, if you guys want to take a few minutes and like wait and try to shake her out of it,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I
So we
would
don't
be,
just-
I
Take
would
her
be,
turn to
Or-
smacking.
I would be doing everything in my power to get her to stop being charmed by
Okay.
me.
oh, it was funny though.
Including
Nova's
killing her.
horrible. Nova's really mean. Am I doing a
Stop
good job?
saying things about. Stop it. You don't actually like me. It's just the spell.
She's so horrible.
Junko's just like doing like one of those like disappointed dad look. Yeah, she's doing one of those. I didn't have a dad to do that look, but I'm imagining it to be like.
So,
Yeah, that's exactly.
do you
what
guys
it is.
remember when we talked about like just going into rooms and stuff and having a plan?
I didn't
Yeah.
go into the room. I looked around the corner and she walked towards me.
Oh yeah, it's not Nova's fault. Not Nova's fault at all.
You mean she's?
I slap her again.
Jesus.
That one's
I
not
just
even
want
for
to
any
note
reason.
Medora
just-
has snapped out of it at this
Oh,
point. I think
okay.
she's just being vindictive
She
and-
just-
Oh,
Being-
okay. Okay, so I have snapped out of it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like it's been a few minutes. Like there's been some efforts made.
I have taken
There's
the wax
still,
out my
like,
ears.
The after effects, and Nova and Medora both still would have that intoxicated sluggishness to their thoughts, but the charms, we'll say at this point, are kind of washed away.
So what was that?
Something that I definitely shouldn't have fallen for.
May I make a check on what that creature was?
Mm-hmm.
Ava
This would be
knows.
nature.
Ooh, natural.
Good try.
Can
Okay. Not.
no? If you ask the
Ooh,
question, so I'm
21.
gonna- Nice.
21.
Dang, girl.
Yeah, there are legends in Corvania of creatures like this. Snakes with the upper torso of a woman and a seductive, charming touch. They're called Lamia. And they are apex predators who delight in especially breaking the souls of particularly benevolent individuals by coercing them into doing horrid things and then eating them when they are at their most broken, when they are understand all that they have done. That's
All I'm gonna say, it's like I knew she would have eaten us. Knew it.
Yeah, she ate the rat.
That's
and
all
she
I'm
would've
gonna
eaten
say
us.
about the subject, unless asked further.
Did you know that snakes can eat creatures up to 2 or 3 times their size? I can't remember which it is. But I read that in a book.
So an Ankylosaurus would fit.
Maybe.
Bit spiky.
Nova looks
um,
very ashamed.
Does she have anything? Let's check. Excuse me. Let's check to see if she's got stuff on her. Anything useful? Anything valuable?
You
Yeah,
find
no,
it.
Nova's just standing and staring at Medora, like apologetically.
Medora
do
for
you
the
feel
second
like-
is gonna pointedly ignore you, and I'm sorry.
Do
Um,
you-
no,
do you have
I'm.
anything?
I appeared to be good.
Your
not
cheeks
in-
are really red. Are you sure you don't want
I
some
think
healing?
that was the
It's from being
The
repeatedly
chugging of the
repeatedly
potion.
slapped, I think. I can heal it for you.
Look, it's a faint blush. It's
I-
fine.
I
It's
wasn't.
fine.
Sorry.
Okay.
Should I be
I've had
more?
worse.
I thought it was an emergency.
I mean, I feel like, stuff happens, and, we should not rush into things, and we should, follow good plans. I was advised by a very wise person. And she's very definitely saying this in like, we've literally just been through this, and you made me feel really bad about it. And I thought we were doing really well, and trying, and I resisted the gems,
Hey,
and
chaos happens.
I just need a minute.
Hey, the wax was a
But
really good idea.
Yeah, that was great. Take a minute, but don't beat yourself up. Chaos happens. I'm gonna go and check if she's got pockets. She's half a snake. I don't know.
No, she was actually nude.
Oh.
She's got bracers.
There were titties, and you didn't care to mention that.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
I mean, there was the picture.
Would it have been like?
That's what charm does.
Never mind. Yeah.
I didn't see the picture.
I missed the
That's
titties
one
because I was
charm.
charmed.
It was the token.
Yeah, the token.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one. That's not a good picture. Lamia.
Yeah.
Careful if
need
you're
high def
googling
movies.
Lamia, the internet is gonna take you to some.
Hey, I'm just letting you know I've Googled the wrong thing about snakes with the too innocent mind. I've seen the worst of it on accident.
Oh, they're-
Okay.
They're Greek.
Let's
in
move
origin,
back.
huh?
Let's not
Cool.
let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Yes, you find she did have some bracers that seemed to be enchanted, and
Okay.
she had
Yoink.
an enchanted short sword.
Oh yeah, if you're looking, I'll just very quietly
Yoink.
point out that I saw magic items on her, and it was the bracers and the
Do you
sword.
want to
Okay.
hang on to those for now, E3?
I mean, do we know? Can anyone use them? I'll offer them out. I don't know.
What do they do?
I can use short sword.
Have a short sword.
Have a
Don't
rubber
make
one
it
in
rubber.
exchange.
No, I've already. Oh, what? A short sword?
Another. She's just got an endless supply of rubber swords now. That's a joke.
No, I mean, my rapier is staying with me because that's my weapon, but it is useless right now. So
I'll-
yes, please
I'll
to the
be
short
like,
sword.
oh, thanks, and then as soon as you turn around, just.
Yeah. It's alright. I'm not actually going to give you my prized weapons. I'm going to find a way to fix them.
It's not magic, but she was also wearing a gold necklace set with 5-star rubies.
Oh, rubies! I need those. Oh, actually, I don't
for,
anymore.
For your smith.
Maybe.
though.
Well, I
Hey,
mean, it can't
I
hurt,
can
right?
zoom-
Probably. Yeah.
I can look after it for you.
If he puts it on.
And you can
We will
note
never see it again.
the necklace is worth 1,000, and each ruby is also 1,000 for a total of a 6,000 gold necklace.
Oh, okay. If Three's put it on as a joke, but that's cool.
I think I have a guess as to what the bracers are.
Do you want them?
Can I see them?
Unarmored defense ones.
There you
Or
go.
whatever.
Oh,
those are.
I thought they were to help eat rats.
Don't think that's a magical property that can be bestowed on things.
If
You'd be
I'm adding,
surprised.
The eating rat bracers.
adding the short sword, what is it?
Are
We don't know.
you guys going to take a short rest?
No, are we?
It
So
is
just
a
for
short
now,
rest
just-
to identify.
Oh, if we
Stuff.
want to, I guess you guys can.
I mean, for now, I can just add it as a short sword
I don't.
and just use
I
it.
don't
mean,
need
given
any
you guys are under-
healing.
There is some emotional duress here. I
Oh,
think it
fair
would
enough.
make, if you guys wanted to like hang around and like just recover. Also, taking a short rest would negate the intoxication effects on.
That would be nice.
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
Can we at
Okay.
least move out into the next hallway? Because this place is weird.
Yeah, but it's just it's just a hallway, and at the end of it is an open staircase, so we'll have to be quiet.
You prefer to stay in here? Okay, we can do that.
No, I mean, I don't really want to stay in here either.
I mean,
I'm
choices
just letting
currently
you
are.
know that the end of the hallway is just an open staircase. So
Let's
if we
stay
go
in
rest
here.
in there, we should be alert.
I prefer here. Choices are a pink room full of stuff that looks dodgy, or open-ended, might be anything. And I'm going to sit with my.
Identify the stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on a
it is
big
a-
mushroom and meditate.
It is only a +1 short sword.
Mhm.
The bracers.
Good, though.
I have a card for you with a picture.
Oh,
They look like.
they are
Hey, I was
not
right.
bracers,
Bracers
of, rat
of
eating.
defense.
That was a good guess, though.
That shit's for monks.
Fuck
Or
yeah. Does
Or
anybody
wizards,
else,
or
Does anybody
wizards,
else
or
not
anyone
wear
who doesn't
armor?
wear armor.
actually,
I wear
E3 doesn't wear armor.
E3 doesn't.
Yeah, because you're barbarian. Do
You can't use them with a shield.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it says no shield. Yep. Gotcha.
So
No stacking that for
Hell
you.
yeah,
that-
you got a plus
that
2 to
would
your
be-
AC now.
that would actually take my AC down. So yeah, you
Oh
take it.
god. So well, if nobody else wants them, then I could definitely.
You're the only other person who can wear them.
Medora, are you wearing armor?
Mm,
I think we discovered it was
Light armor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. I just gained a sword.
And they're
I'm good.
pretty.
You
they
can't
do
wear these.
require
Uh,
attunement. Just keep that in mind.
I can attune.
That
during
takes
the
an
short,
hour,
can I?
right?
I'll attune to them then. Guys, that makes my AC 16.
What's
Hell
AC?
yeah.
I forget.
Air conditioning.
It's how the Andalonians keep cool during the summer.
Where do I put that? Oh, my AC 17. Sorry.
Nice.
Nova.
Cora's gonna sneak away.
So sneaky.
Uh-huh.
It might take me a minute, but I didn't like being on that side of things. You are forgiven, know that. But just give me a minute, and maybe we'll be able to work together on charming the charm monsters around here. We're both
you-
good at charming people, but she was more powerful than both of us. Cool.
Are
Not
you-
of mutual respect.
Are you speaking loud enough for other to hear? Others?
if you were listening. It's not a hidden conversation, but it's also not broadcast. We're in a smallish room, so we're okay. I think we're okay.
Oh. With that being said, the hour passes quietly. Nothing assails you. What would you like to do?
What kind of mushrooms are these? Are they edible?
Make a nature check or survival.
When I was a rat, they did not taste good.
Can confirm. Cheese tastes better.
It did taste better.
Natural 20, 22.
Natural 20.
Damn.
They are not edible.
Are they
They
used
definitely
for medicinal purposes or?
No. In fact, most of these appear to be mutations. They are.
Like maybe
There's something wrong with them.
from
something
like the
sick.
forest, kind of.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. Hey guys, don't eat these mushrooms. They're not.
Thank you for the advice.
Mhm.
Can I, before we leave, can I cast locate object on Valdriel's totem again?
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna stop at toe. It's like, what the
You
hell? It's
are
toe. Got it.
Oh,
sensing it below and to the northeast.
Like in the same direction it was before.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's moved.
Okay.
Do we know you're doing that? Like, can we tell that?
I mean, if you saw me casting a spell, yeah. Let's
Do
see.
you think
Locate
that-
Ritual
object
casting
is-
would involve like a lot of.
It's not a ritual.
Oh, it's not ritual?
You can't cast locate object as a ritual,
Do you-
unfortunately.
does
But there are
he-
verbal, somatic, and material components of it. So
Okay.
Does he know you can cast that spell?
yeah, I mean he could probably cast it too.
Do you think that he would think you would do that and then put the totem somewhere to get you to go there?
I mean, when he last saw me, I definitely couldn't cast the spell, so I don't know.
I mean, it's a good point. Are we going in for your friend or are we going into nodes? What's the game plan?
I mean, I don't.
I don't want to put all the pressure and decision making on you, but I don't know this guy, so
Why don't we just go for the gems? You know, we need those. So
Well, hey, if he's charmed, all we have to do is slap him a bit. That seemed to work.
yeah, let's just go for the gems.
So is it this is
No,
it this
it's the other
door?
one.
No,
It's
Oh,
the
it's this
east.
door.
East.
Okay.
It's just a straight hallway down the stairs. So
Okay, let's go.
The door opens.
light the sword.
Let's hear
I
it.
think your token already has a light source.
Ball.
I think.
Ball.
Ball.
My favorite
Hiya.
thing.
Ball.
Next to
Ball.
his raging.
Yeah.
Ball.
Ball.
So what I'm gonna have you guys do is group up, and I will.
So you can
Introduce
area of
you.
effect us? I think not.
We
You
grouped.
might.
Coincidence.
Oh, I
I
need a
think
new mouse
not.
so bad. Ugh. It's getting worse. Give me a sec. Get things ready here. It's your first time coming to the 4th floor. Welcome to where the cool kids hang out.
Welcome to.
They're really cool though.
I can't wait to run
Punch.
into Hector and
Oh.
Hedrock. Whoop whoop.
It'll be great. It'll be fun. Or maybe
And
Ayuz.
Ayus? Yeah. I'll ask
Really?
him if he's my dad. It'll go great.
Why do you think he's your dad? Why do you
Anybody
think
could be
everyone
my
is your
dad.
dad?
Ithri could be my dad.
I don't
I
think
mean-
so.
Probably not, though.
You could
He
tell.
had the wings, though. He's
To-
clearly Asimur.
He has backs, flappers.
I don't-
Izmir.
I'm
Izmir?
a bit too young to be your dad, I'm afraid.
Are you, though? I don't think so.
Yeah, Ithri's only 44.
On that note,
No, when do dwarves mature? What age?
When is their mating age? Anyway,
Ew.
No one's asked.
I'm asking.
gotta move.
Go on.
Some shit.
Can I move?
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, what the
Oh
fuck
my
is
God.
that?
Oh.
Get that out of here.
Oh. I was all distracted and thinking about mating. And
We need to put
then-
ourselves in the right order here.
Yep. Go ahead and
Because
position
Badora
yourself
and
on
I
the
would.
stairs.
All right, so I'd be
Don't
here
go
with
in my corner.
Ithri.
So, the descending stairways empty onto a large landing. The walls of the landing are covered with mosaic murals depicting a nauseating scene of, let's call it, frolicking demons, along
That's what
with
they're doing.
frolicking with vile goops and molds and giant humanoids, all capering about amidst a field of their fallen, torn, and tortured victims.
Cool.
To the north, a 20-foot wide, 30-foot high passage slopes slightly downwards, leading to more stairs. And I need you guys to make perception checks as you're coming down the stairs.
Perception. 17 for me.
17.
A 6.
Okay.
Nice.
As you are descending the steps, you can hear
17.
the sound of voices below,
Can we tell
right at the bottom of the stairs. It sounds
if they're not like if
can
they're
we still?
humanoid or if they're like rough?
They sound big, whatever they are, and they are speaking in giant.
So probably what, ogres, was it?
Trolls.
Or trolls? Or maybe an Etten?
Or
I have an
Etten.
idea. Should we try it? We're
What's
gonna have to fight through them anyway.
What's your idea?
I'm gonna go down there and demand that they take me to Hedrick.
I have a scroll of charm monster if you want to do that.
We're not going. Is that where we're going?
Or to a
We
node.
need to find.
How about that? Well, sorry, I forgot to mention the other part. Of
My
the plan.
locate object.
I'll turn into somebody else. I'll look like
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah.
I will ping where your locate object.
Or we could
Actually, better
go-
yet,
let me
I'll use
zoom
the
out.
ruler.
Or just
Yeah,
go down
zoom
there
out.
and start fighting. But if they could take us there, that'd be convenient.
Where are you, Nova? There you are. My mouse will cooperate.
Okay.
110 feet.
It's really close. No, I keep that to myself.
Do you guys? I mean, I can look like it's somebody. If we know what they
Should
look
just-
like.
Ambush them.
But they could take us right to where we need to go. That way we don't have to, run into
Oh, we don't
something.
even know how to get in and out of the nodes, though.
They might be able to
'Cause,
tell us that.
Am
too.
I remembering correctly that Romag said that they didn't know how to get out of the nodes?
Mm-hmm.
Like they would just sacrifice stuff in there. They don't know how
Yeah,
to get out of them, though.
Yeah.
They would just like yeet things into the nodes and then.
That was the specific thing he said. Yeet.
That
Yeah,
was,
he said
that was
we
part of the ritual.
yeet our sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeet. Let's
Step
see.
1, find sacrifice. Step 2, yeet.
Dude, yeet.
Step 3,
Um,
pick up where it landed and yeet it
Yeah,
again.
he said that the gems were in there, but that they didn't know how to get in or that they didn't know how to get out of it. So, yeah, that's another problem we need to solve.
Wait, you wanted to go inside without having a way out?
No, I don't want to go inside without having a way out. I'm just saying that's where the gems are, and we need the gems, so we have to figure that out as well.
So, do you guys really just want to go in and start attacking?
I don't know what information they're gonna have, but
Try your thing.
Okay, who should I look like?
I thought you thought that through.
No.
Oh,
Did
you have,
Romag
like-
say? Did Romag
none
ever
of them
come
come down to this floor.
What about Valadriel? Can you show me what he looks like somehow?
Well, you saw his sister. Just think of a male version of her. They're identical, except for one's more feminine looking than the other one.
Okay. What do you think he's wearing down here?
I don't know.
Black's a safe color.
Probably the colors. Yeah. Probably.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to do that. That'll
Okay.
be a good experiment. So I'm gonna imagine Galadriel's sister,
Mm-hmm.
but I got more masculine and in
Mhm.
like black armor.
Maybe
Okay.
pick what what was her name? From the tower?
Hellhand?
I can't remember.
Hell-
Hellhand. Maybe pick something. What was she wearing? She had no. That was so long ago. I don't remember.
she was wearing Corvanian stuff, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm. And she wasn't allowed inside.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
That's right.
I'm just doing black armor.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe try to put a symbol or something on.
Oh yeah, and I'll put the symbol of the.
I use do the skull. The
Okay, yeah, I'll
horns.
do the skull.
Can we, if you're going in as like a
I gotta
Someone
see what
demanding?
happens first.
yeah, but take E3 and Junko as bodyguard backup, and then Nova and I will sneak along behind.
Yeah, we'll just wait back here. I think I've done enough damage. I'm good.
So does it work?
no,
Nothing happens.
nothing.
I can't conjure up any illusion to show
What?
you what he looks like. I'm sorry.
Do you know Hedrak? What he looks like?
Oh.
Do you know? I guess
I don't know Ayuz either.
Lareth. I mean, I've seen him, but I can't. I
I
can't.
think
Would he be down?
Lareth would be able to come down here.
You're gonna hate this, but Loki.
Well, we
How-
actually
how would
don't know
that
what
help?
he looks like, just the forms
We
that
do.
he takes.
Well,
Do we?
Could you would he come down here to cause mischief? Could you take one of his forms?
I don't think
How
he
would that help?
come
Yeah, I
down
don't think that would
here.
help us.
I don't
here.
like that idea.
You could just do one of the
really don't like that
priests.
idea.
You could do Romag if you want. I don't think they ever came down here, so it'd be weird if they did, you know.
How about I just look
That-
like? No, I can't. I can't change size, right, Stilly? I can't.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I'm a tiny ogre or troll. Can't do that. Who do you think would come down here to make sacrifices?
Can I
How
cast
about the lady
comprehend
we just
languages?
fought?
Think she ever comes down here?
Huh?
If I cast comprehend languages and listen in on their conversation, see if I hear them mention any names or people or types of people. There's gonna-
Okay. If you're casting comprehend languages, you can suddenly kind of tune in the middle of the conversation.
You know
Come
that
into-
Hendrik guy? He sucks.
Good day evening. So we be out here for another couple of years, but it's starting to sound different. I don't know. The guy upstairs, they're saying he might be bringing reinforcements. Maybe another clan or a tribe even. Ah, we don't need more tribes down here. We got enough. Plus, you think he's still alive? Why wouldn't he be? Well, I mean, you know, that alarm got raised yesterday. They had all of us, all hands on deck. What do you think that was about? Maybe a drill? Yeah, maybe. I didn't hear about anybody finding anything. Yeah, didn't really matter, I guess. The gold's still good. Yeah, gold is still good.
Then they kind of give way to quiet for a while.
They're talking about reinforcements. They're talking that someone was bringing reinforcements down. An alarm got triggered
Yesterday? Or today?
yesterday,
Oh, okay.
and they don't think they need them. But yesterday there was an alarm raised, and there was something happened. Everyone had to help, and they said it was all hands on deck. These guys say something about a tribe, or I don't know, but they definitely said someone from upstairs was coming down with reinforcements, and I don't know whether could that have been Romag?
Maybe. You don't think the Devourer comes down here, do you?
I mean, they didn't sound entirely respectful. It wasn't said like a person of power was coming down here.
I could just look like Romag and you guys are the reinforcements and just bring you in. I really don't want to look like Romag again. But I can.
They also mentioned gold. They said it was safe.
Or we could just
Bribe
pay
them.
them.
Yeah.
To leave. Well, you guys want to do the Romag thing?
Sure.
I'll try to look like Romag.
Nothing happens.
It's not working.
Can you
Is any-
used your wings yesterday? Try to look like one of us.
I'll try to look like Nova.
Nova, I hate to be devil's advocate, but have you got any spells that you can try that wouldn't do anything? Is the shape-shifting spells or is magic?
It's just an ability.
Well, probably.
I can wild shape to show you if you want.
No. Not
Your
your
locate object is still going, by the way.
So
And you had
cool.
comprehend languages.
just-
So.
so magic
can't-
is working.
I can't do it right now.
It
That-
must just be related to the wing thing yesterday.
Facts.
What that means.
I mean, like,
Um,
maybe your powers are evolving or something?
I'm
Or
not a
maybe
Pokemon.
She has a more
We can
sense
figure it
of
out.
who she is or herself.
Yeah. Yeah. We can figure it out later, though.
Hey, Plan B. I pull out a sack of money.
How
jump-
big of a sack of money are we talking?
Really big, like this big.
Like cartoonishly large?
Yeah, and there's a money
Yes.
sign on it. And I jump out in front of him. Hey!
I wild shape into a cat as
Just
she
a
jumps
regular
out.
cat?
Yeah, just my
Okay.
little cat.
In
black
that case,
cat.
we're gonna keep using your regular token because I don't have a cat.
It's fine.
Um,
That's totally fine.
Cora just jumps the last few steps, coming out with this big jingling bag of money. At the
Hey,
bottom,
guys.
you can see that there's a lot of bits of food and bone lying in some of the corners around here. There's a tattered bit of parchment in the corner. And there are two hulking green trolls
Hey, guys!
standing by the wall who are both looking at you in surprise.
I've got a deal for you! And I'm going to throw the money down at their feet. You want some money? Some gold?
You want some money?
Make a persuasion
You
check
want some
with
money,
advantage.
honey? A what? A persuasion?
With advantage. Actually, no. Because
Yes.
you don't speak giant, it would be a regular roll. Disadvantage
no.
and advantage.
Oh, oh.
While she's doing that, and hopefully they're distracted, can I try to go up the hallway a little ways? Just to see if there are more trolls. or whatever they are.
Yeah. You can go ahead and sneak your way up down the steps.
Yeah.
I
What'd
got
you
a
get for-
5.
5.
Good.
They're just kind of blinking.
There's lots of gold in there. I'm here to pay you. To leave.
Can I stroll out and like kind of take over because I can understand
great.
troll right now? Is this?
Can you speak?
So
I'm trying to just check. Oh, I don't think I technically can with comprehend languages, but I could cast again and upgrade myself so
What do you-
that
you have one opportunity. What's the one action you are taking here?
I would like to upgrade to tongues so that they can understand me, and they probably can't tell, but I'm not speaking troll. I hope.
Okay.
Giant
Um
language. So as I walk out, I say, ignore her, she's new. This is your pay rise. And just, so they want to promote you, but first you have to prove that you know this place.
make a deception check.
Can I assist?
No.
25.
You tried.
Can I get
I will note, by
disadvantage?
the way, they are wearing cloaks bearing the grinning red horned skull of Ayuz.
Hey, I was right about the symbol. Yeah.
So good call.
Victory. Yes.
The trolls look at each other, and one of them.
I mean, we only know the places we're allowed to go. Is this like a test or something?
Well, that drill you had yesterday was a drill, but today the drill is tour guides. Promotion for the best tour.
Tour
Make-
guides.
The winner gets to be promoted to attack other people and guard. This is all just made up.
Now this is bullshit. Not all of us get to go everywhere. This isn't a fair test.
I mean, you only have to show us your department. Promotion gets more food, more money.
Maybe if you weren't so stupid, you'd be able to go into the places they don't normally allow you, like I do.
I'm
I
gonna
would be-
try.
Happy to show you around.
I'll try to
my
assist
lady.
by jingling the bag of money. That's how I help. Jiggle,
The,
jiggle, jiggle,
The
jiggle.
other troll scowls and curses.
Can I say to the one that's scowling, I say, you stay here if you want. This is an important mission. Lead on.
Fine. Someone's got to keep watch, yeah, in case there's another drill, yeah.
And
I
troll's
brought- I brought backup to keep watch. And
Is Majora speaking to us as in when she's speaking? Do we hear it in common?
You hear
so
it in common.
I'm speaking in common.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything
Oh.
that speaks one language can understand me.
Oh, I thought we heard giant.
So
No, you guys can understand her. You just can't understand the trolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So while this is going on, Kitty Cat, you were sneaking away. To
I
the
rolled a
north.
22 stealth because the cat has +5.
Mhm. The trolls didn't even notice you.
I'm just peeking ahead to see if there are other trolls, and also I'm
Okay.
kind of drawn towards my locate object.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can move down the steps. You can see that at this cross corridor, to the east, or I'm sorry, yes, to the east, you see an oddly shaped chamber and can smell the funk of animal waste. Stained, lumpy burlap bedding is piled in the northeast corner, along with several small wooden chests. The entire east wall is covered with an elaborate tapestry. A corridor about 10 feet wide and 15 feet high slants off to the southeast, while you can feel your object right through that, wall.
way.
Through the tapestry, as it were. To the west, on the other hand, got to scroll because, believe it or not, there's like 8 rooms in between these two.
They
To
don't
the
go like
west
that.
is another oddly shaped chamber, and it too reeks of stale body odor and animal waste. You can see the same stained, lumpy burlap bedding, this time in the northwest corner, and more wooden chests. The west wall is covered with a painted mural, no tapestry, painted mural depicting a massive battle outside of this very temple. Another corridor, 10 feet wide, 15 feet high, slants off to the southwest. To the north, the stairs continue
God.
even further down. A grand 20-foot wide promenade, it looks like, leads somewhere in the dark.
Can I look back? Can I see anyone? My allies?
No, I would say the stairs probably ascend too steeply to be able to see them. You can
if I-
still hear the rumble of troll voices, though.
How far? Can I pop back up a couple steps to see them? Just to see one of their heads.
As you start to move up the steps, you actually first see the visage of a lumbering troll moving in your direction. The
Oh,
others
okay.
starting to follow him.
Okay.
So, using that as a segue, he leads you north, away from the steps. Are all of you following?
The
Yeah.
only thing I want to know is, before we
Mhm.
do, is this corridor here. Do those stairs go down or up?
Up.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Cool. That's all I needed. Carry on.
Can I pass a piece of chalk to Junko and get Junko to mark the way out? just anywhere there's like an intersection?
Yeah.
Cheers.
But
Because I think the troll would notice if I kept bending down and drawing arrows on the floor.
do you speak Thieves' Cant?
I speak all languages right now.
Well, it'll be written in Thieves' Cant because I'm just used to it.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so he leads you down the step. Yeah, let's try again. Down the steps. Doesn't even notice in fact, he damn near steps on Nova. Just kind of.
Ah! I bolt this way towards the tapestry
Uh,
after he almost steps on me.
And he stops at this landing, kind of proudly, gesturing to the east, and says, "Here's the east wing, my lady, where we dine in the eating hall." He gestures at the hallway, and of course, this is where. Hang on, I gotta open it up. This is where the commanders of the temple guards and temple troops command from, as instructed. I've never, ever intruded upon their study.
Good job. That is the ideal traits we look for in promotional
And
candidates.
I mind link to Cora and say, Valdriel's totem is pinging from behind this wall. Can you get them to tell me what's back here?
Hey, can you ask what's over there?
And over here is the west wing, my lady. And down there,
Madar, ask what's behind that door over there.
the common room, and the filthy hill giants.
And are there
And
any,
their
you
little
know,
Etten pets?
any-
You don't need any of those, though.
hey, any secret information you can tell us? Because that sort of inside knowledge is very important to us.
Nope, I don't know nothing.
That's a shame. That'll go down as a mark against you.
What? No, wait. I thought that was a test.
I mean, yeah, but you need to know all the answers as well. If we're going to
Well, of
promote
course
you, you need to
I
be
know,
able.
Wait, I know the
Okay.
answers.
Okay.
like you're fucking it up. Shut up. I know secrets.
Okay.
I know the Grand Cathedral is down there, and their rituals. Rituals.
And these walls, are they all solid?
No.
What do you mean no?
I know about the passage behind the tapestry, behind the wall blanket over there.
I'm just
Good, very
pawing at the
good.
door.
Good, very good.
Someone open this fucking door.
But that's the study of the commander of the temple guards and the commander of the temple troops. So I don't go there ever.
Perfect. Do you know his name?
Commander.
How would you respectfully address him?
Which one?
The highest, the commander.
Which commander? Commander of the temple guard or commander of the temple troops?
Both. You should know both their names for this test.
Commander.
Well, not quite a perfect score on that one, but you know, respectful. I can
But it was
admire
almost
that.
perfect.
Almost perfect. Doing great. Here's 10 coin. Just start handing over Cora's money. I'm sorry. This is your first installment. 10% of the test complete. Well done.
Yeah.
Most of that bag's copper, by the way.
Oh, it's fine. I just told him it's gold. He's definitely not paying attention. Hopefully.
Yeah, you
how
don't know.
deceptive. This is great. Pay rise.
So am I gonna get to work for the Lord Grand Wizard or
And who would that be? You can't work for him if you don't know his name.
the Lord Wizard?
You've never heard anyone mention his name.
Oh, no. Well, yes, but
If we play a
We
game,
don't talk about Cliff.
Oh, okay, okay. I won't talk about Cliff either.
Can I mind link to this thing, troll,
Troll.
and say, "You want to open the door behind the tapestry? Show her that you really know what you're talking about. That you're the smartest one here."
Nova, make a deception check. Are you trying to be his?
Are you my conscience?
Yes. I'm trying to get him to open the door.
Hey,
I
I'm
can't.
kidding.
I have cat paws. I can't open a door.
Yeah, but you're a
Jim's
cat, so if
ready.
we open it, you won't go in.
Just
Should've been-
scratch at the door. Somebody
True.
open it
I'm
for
just
you.
scratching the door until someone opens it, and then I just stand there. 14 deception.
And
Well-
then you walk away.
This would be an insight check, and I rolled a 2 on the die, so that's
Oh my
going to be
gosh.
a 1.
One.
Yeah, so I am now his conscience. Nice. Open the door. Let the cat inside.
I just had a really good idea.
Mhm. I'm listening. Good ideas is innovative. We like that.
Would you like it if I open the door?
Don't
Okay,
ask. Just do it.
Just
Yeah,
do it.
I don't
March
need
us.
to. Yeah, I'll just do it.
Just if anyone's in there, you're gonna march us through. March us through.
No,
Like
no.
there's.
No, don't mark.
The other troll
March us.
over there is.
I'm saying march us
Open
through
the
as
door,
if
but don't go in.
What are
Don't-
you
official
doing?
business. Official business.
I'm on a test.
And he's going to
Open the door and then beat that guy up.
pull the tapestry like,
Jesus.
and then slowly like give the stink eye to that troll to the north.
Beat him up. He's inferior to you. He thinks
Um,
he's better than you are.
Can I
Open
try and look really intimidating and help this troll? Like, can I assist a troll in looking intimidating to the other troll?
Yeah, actually, you need to make another deception check because you got a new troll who needs to buy your bullshit.
Well, it's a 15.
Come on, Fedora.
15 on the die for a total of 14.
Oh my god.
I rolled.
Sounds
As
right.
soon as that
a
door is
four.
open, like the smallest bit, I squeeze my way through.
So
By
the
way.
door isn't even visible. He's got to first like tear down the tapestry or like pull it aside or swing it aside. It's like on a curtain rack.
Mhm.
And he throws the door wide open.
I go in.
Hold on. A lot's about to happen here. And then
Oh god.
as he does, my lady, and then he's just gonna turn and like full man run at this troll and just dive at him. While in the next room over,
Medora's kind of like, stop.
What are you doing, buddy?
in the
I just say,
next room over, there are
Keep beating him
two
up.
normal beds along the north and south walls, nestled tightly into the western corners. Beside each is a wardrobe and a small table. The east wall of the room is dominated by a great brick fireplace with marble mantle, upon which you see various knickknacks, shrunken human heads, religious paraphernalia, carved figurines, and a familiar amulet or totem. And seated at two different desks, both of them just kind of like looking in absolute astonishment at the door.
Fair.
You see two men. The first, let me pull this open. I don't think I have pictures of either of them.
I can't see the
I do
room.
not.
Should I see the room?
Yeah,
I can't see the room.
The
You should be able to.
The curtain blocks line of
The
sight.
curtain
Curtain's
is in the way.
Oh, did I make the curtain a thing? I did.
Yeah, you did.
Smart.
Way to go, Archer.
Oh, here we go.
I actually did something good. I didn't know I did that. The first is in sort of bluish robes. Sorry, I'm trying.
Blue-ish.
Give me a second.
Off.
Not blue.
Okay,
bluish.
don't you go calling me out. I'm working here. Yes, he is in blue robes, but you can see that under these blue robes is a set of full plate mail.
Hey.
And he has a shield nearby. You can see that there is a large tome on the desk that he seemed to have been paying attention to, and a fancy-looking staff with a number of feathers and gems adorning it, leaning against the desk by him. He looks to be middle-aged, but there is an intellect to him, a look of cunning, even on his resting face. The other, sitting to the north, is somewhat elvish looking, half elven maybe, and looks once again wearing robes. These robes are, I swear I've got so many different documents with all the different frickin' garb. They bear the emblem of a skull of gold with no lower jaw and a jeweled crown. Both of the robes they're wearing bear this, by the way. But the half-elf has a number of tinctures and tonics on a bandolier. You can see that he has pouches similar to Nova, stuffed with little plants and strange knickknacks and totems. He also has a spell book. And you can see that he has... did I get a description of him? Did you give me one? I don't think I have a physical description of him. Sorry. I didn't expect you guys to just do this today. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Cutting out
We're
the
not-
middleman.
He
We're not
is
fucking around.
handsome with long black hair. No? Is that that's not
Blonde.
blonde? Oh, yep. Right you are. Yep, blonde. Why isn't that written down on here?
Is that Lareth?
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I'm committing. He dyed it. It's black. But it's
His new alter ego.
It's just a phase.
it's black,
It's
but
a
like
phase, Mom.
it's starting to fade a little, so it looks like he needs to re-dye it a little bit. But the weird thing is, in addition to the pouches full of obvious druidic components, he has pouches of arcane spell components as well. And you can see a number of rings that he's wearing and just general trinkets that look to be of a magical nature. And he actually has thrown his chair back and is up on his feet. He looks less bewildered and more furious at this interruption.
Can I say something to him?
Yeah.
In his head, he'll just hear Valdriel.
And as he
Is
looks,
he the guy to the north or the south?
he's the northern one.
Okay.
As he looks at the cat in the room, and the trolls in the corner are roaring, and you can just hear smack, smack as the one is starting to just beat the other. Valdriel, commander of the temple guard, fixes his gaze on the yellow-eyed cat. Says, Nova, you shouldn't have come here. And that's where we're going to end.
Nah.
Fight.
You guys, this was a wild one. You guys were in every possible interpretation of the term. You were all over the place today. And I loved that.
Hey, you were part of it.
I'm not sorry.
What the hell, dude?
I'm not sorry either.
No one should be sorry. This is excellent. Just wild. I'm lamenting that trolls have the intelligence of ogres. That's
It's so fun to pretending to be their conscience. though.
Yeah.
And their examiner for the promotion.
Yeah.
Sweetness. They're
Rest,
like,
rest in peace to my old powers, I guess.
I know, what?
Maybe.
All pray be your new power, though.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
you shouldn't have hurt the feelings of certain all-powerful deities.
It wasn't intentional.
Yes, it was.
Go away. Your words are poison.
That's not wrong.
It still hurt. Nah,
Isn't the
listen.
The
truth
truth hurts,
Maybe,
bitch.
maybe it's you. Maybe you just weren't trying hard enough. Maybe you gotta.
It's not me. It's you. Try
Yeah.
harder.
That's it
Way to
exactly.
gaslight.
If
Yeah.
Loki were here, I'm sure he would, in a very wounded voice, say, "It's not me. It's you."
Mhm, mhm.
Not my fault you didn't like my kindness.
Yeah. If you were just, more understanding of my gifts. All right, chat. We will be live next week. But hey,
Hi.
happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. If you celebrate either of those on this day, have a good end of your weekend, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
No.
May-
No.
no. Not bye.
The con-
Hello.
The con-
We will not see you next Sunday. We will
No,
see
we're
you.
not playing next week.
new session
we
right
will
now.
that's right. Ash and I will be at JFAX.
So,
We're
Right.
gonna have a session tomorrow.
so you can think about this for 2 weeks then.
So yeah,
Oh.
this is going to be especially vicious.
I mean,
In 2 weeks, we can see how this plays out.
cool.
So
and now we
good night,
know.
everybody.
Bye.